Okay, button. Hello, welcome back. It's Star Wars.
Yeah.
Never mind that we didn't upload the last one until just now, literally 5 minutes ago.
I'm sorry. I literally just remembered as I was about to hit the button. I was like, wait a minute.
That's okay. I
We
didn't
all
say
make
anything either.
we all have accidents.
So then they're all happy little accidents. I need to watch more Bob Ross.
He is a treat.
I've been doing something else at night in the dark alone. Anyway,
Sir.
watching She-Ra. Practicing for when I run Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
Oh my god, you're fucking right. Yeah. Oh no.
It will be great. Anyway, hi. This is
Oh,
Star
wait,
Wars.
wasn't the-
We are
oh, God,
definitely
wasn't
not
the
done with this one yet. We got a lot of heavy lifting to do. You guys are gonna be here for at least six more hours of real time. You've got about as much time in your fake train ride in real life as we do, I think, to finish this up, assuming 2 sessions.
I mean, 2 sessions if we do like 3 to 4 hours each. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our usual amount.
Because this is Act 3, but also I know it's the climax, so it's dense. I'm not an idiot about my own pacing. So where we last left off, you guys finished exploring the temple. You opened the door. It was cool. You went into an amphitheater. It was cool. You fought a giant electric spider. She was not cool. In fact, she exploded some of you a little bit. And then you found a treasure room. That was kind of cool. You found some cloaks that were definitely cool in there, and some other stuff that might be cool.
I made everyone ponchos or cloaks.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we kind of, because Loth had to go step out to go do some chores, we kind of sped right through the end of that. But basically, the rough summary is you guys basically find a subway line, only it's a spooky ancient subway and a giant crevasse. Filled with tubes. Not Echelon. Just regular tubes. Giant ancient pipes.
Don't worry, Tubes Echelon has gone into permanent retirement after the Hawaiian shirt has betrayed him to getting poisoned.
I don't think the Hawaiian shirt is left. I'm pretty sure it got like ripped off you dramatically.
Okay.
If
You didn't leave by choice.
But anyway, we're here. You guys are ready to set up. I told you before you would not be able to calculate the exact distance in character, but out of character, I told you it would be about 6 hours. So basically, you grab all your stuff, you pile on it.
Yeah.
Because it's a large, you know, weird platform thing on some kind of rail that kind of floats. It hangs out in the middle zone. It's not in like the bottom of the crevasse, but it's not in the top of the crevasse. So there's a deep, endless crevasse below you the whole time. Great. There are railings, by which I mean you don't fall out of the train. If you get out of the train, then there's no rails.
About to say, it's like it seems like the Gardeners were up and up with Hiroshima. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
So yeah, out of character, this will take about 6 hours. So you guys can do a full rest if you want to. You want to like take it in shifts, whatever.
I mean,
do you have any other forms of prep work and making sure of tracking things you want to do before you push the button?
Everyone pack up. Everyone got their tents. Everyone got their foods.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone give me a food check real quick.
Let me see, because how many did I have? How many we consumed this last time?
I don't really remember how many you've used.
I have like 8 right now, so it's I probably should eat one. I probably should have eaten one by now. So
yeah, I think you guys have had at least lunch here.
All right,
then make it. I think I marked it down from 9 last time, but it's a 7, I guess. Like 2 days, and then another.
Oh, yeah, we have another meal.
Six
Let me mark one off here real quick.
6 rations left and 3 food pods.
I do believe I did spoil earlier. There are technically some edible mushrooms in the the main entranceway area.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean,
I will eat a ration pack though.
Well, I'll gather up those edible mushrooms, I suppose.
All right. That's probably enough for 1 meal was worth for everybody.
All right.
1 mushroom ration.
So we got 4 mushroom rations.
We use the mushrooms as like just added seasoning or flavor to the ration pack.
That could also just work if you just fill out your ration bars or whatever.
Mushrooms. Otter.
Snake, snake. Oh, it's snake.
So yeah, we're gonna be spending about 6 hours. Let's see here.
For the first like 20-30 minutes of making like the garments.
Yeah.
By the
Also,
way,
Camo's working.
Oh yeah, Loft, do you have them marked down for you at least?
I I don't think he
What?
did because he would have stepped away before we actually solved
Oh,
it.
okay, well,
right, I have
stick.
to scroll all the way up. Let me.
I can grab it.
It's in my head. It's in my head.
I actually thought that far up, actually.
I mean, literally looking at it.
Isn't that far back up?
I also just posted it now because, like I said, I'm literally looking at it in my notes, just right there.
Yeah, ranged
It's
defense.
nice. Weird over stuff.
Cool. The gardener's overalls or poncho, as we were trying to workshop the name.
What did I call it? Oh, I just called it the gardener's cloak.
Yep.
For me, it makes sense for overalls because
I now have
gardener.
4 range defense. It's kind of absurd.
So what I'm hearing is Omega needs to blow up your cover and make it so there's a character who ignores range defense.
Okay.
Sounds a
Wait,
bit-
what
Okay.
was this number? Oh, right. Remove. Okay, so that's 2. All right, 2
It's 2
set
blacks
back
and
on.
1
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah. Okay.
Since my color choices don't communicate on Discord.
How dare. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, no, I think that's it. Let's take a solid break on the.
All right, everybody takes 5.
Yep.
All right.
I just
Just
picture
watch.
Boots literally just collapses.
Just watch the scenery go by.
All right, everybody, you can heal all your strain and 1 wound.
Yay!
Somewhere along the way, we have, the smash cut to the title screen, Act 3, the fire in the earth. Spoilers, it gets warm.
Nani?
So, as you're
Here's the
going
board,
along,
yeah.
you are in the tram line follows a long, deep-cut trench. You see various reinforcement arches, pipes, aqueducts, whatever. Everything holding this huge ravine open. As you keep going down some more. The air pressure keeps rising, as does the heat, becoming stifling and uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Everybody adds 2 blacks to all checks for the heat, though, because you're wearing your cool cloaks. Not on brawn or agility.
Yep.
It's cool. The fabric breathes great. As you guys pass by, because you have, 6 hours of keeping track of all this, you notice occasional stone-cut statues and murals, which decorate the natural stone walls. Just, some occasional decoration.
Mhm.
Quietly.
Can you make out any details on this stuff, or is it just?
Some of it seems a little eroded. A lot of these are, like I said, they're natural cut stone. They're like hacked into the living rock of the crevasse,
Okay.
not made in the usual gardener concrete. Most of them just to be the usual vague gardener statues of a dude being like high 6, which you interpret is either stop in the name of the law or abandon all hope, ye who enter here, or just sup nerds.
I hope it's the third one. It's like,
Yeah.
welcome to the middle of the earth. Or the planet.
The murals are definitely more of that thing you just said, though. Like, you see lots of, like, weird, vague, wavy patterns of, like, fire or water fire. You don't know. You're under the ocean right now. Images of, like, glowing lights and statuesque figures lifting up their hands as, like, mountains raise up around them, Typical gardener, hey, we were here. We were super cool. Remember us. Please don't forget. Just down. The deep orangey darkness. Does anybody have any particular thoughts and feelings as, like I said, you're on here for a couple hours and it's hot. It's stifling. And there's that weird faint orange back glow to everything.
Actually, does anyone have? How's You make these ponchos, right? How many ponchos did you make total?
4.
Does anyone have like spare thermal cloaks then?
I have like one thermal cloak that I brought with me.
Would you mind giving that to Master Lago? I'm pretty sure he.
Sure.
Yeah. Does anyone have an extra one?
No, I didn't wear any.
So the
Oh fuck it! I'll give my Gardener cloak to Skirk, and I will train in the heat.
Master Lago will definitely seeing that you know Aramaa do that. He's like, no, it's fine. I don't need. I'm good. I'm fine. The Force protects.
But no.
Also, I have to double check his suite. I think he has a couple levels of enhance.
yeah.
He may have the upgrade for resilience.
Yeah, I do. I know I do, so I'll be fine. But I want to make sure that my big booty lizard girlfriend is okay, because he getting warm. So
Yeah, I do believe Trandoshans are from a warm but wet planet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how well being journey to the center of the Earth thing will do. Web was fine. She loves it.
Yeah. But we got 6 hours, so Aramaa will take a solid break. She'll do some meditation. She'll think on some shit. You just hear murder at some point. Goddamn spiders. She'll pull out her data pad, work on compiling notes, writing things, thoughts, feelings, adventures. At some point, several times she just stands by the railing, just, you see her just looking at the murals as they're going by. One point she just, gives looks like she does a little hop and gives like an imaginary high five to one of the statues.
And now, in typical Boots fashion, he will pull a blanket out of nowhere and just take a nap.
This is not my problem. I sleep now.
Essentially.
I mean, I feel like that makes sense. Boots is a literal born and bred soldier, and you sleep when you can. So yeah, it's just roll out your bedroll and be like, I sleep.
I have the feeling Camo would kind of do the same, where it's like I do
Wake
my
me
thing,
up when September ends.
or it's like I'm gonna get to sleep.
It's like ancient ruins. I sleep. Clankers, real shit. Yeah, so I suspect that is correct. The two clones just roll out their bedrolls and just lay on the ground, hugging their guns and sleep. They also did get blown up by lightning breath, so.
Yes.
That was yes. I still have like 4 wounds from that, so yeah.
You
Yeah, I'll
can
shake
scratch
it off.
roll one, because you get natural healing.
I'm still sitting at
Your healing accelerant might actually work for that. I do believe it says anytime you would recover wounds, you recover wounds +1.
Yep.
Oh, so now I only have 3 wounds now then.
I only have
So you heal
7.
2. You want to shoot yourself up with a stim pack then, Boots?
You probably do
At
before you
7?
sleep, yeah.
Well, after you sleep, actually. Well, that would count against your next day. But... Whatever.
No,
Anyway.
Boots in his own head is like, I just need a good nap.
Well, yeah, you heal 2. You probably still feel slightly tingly, burned when you wake up from your nap. But basically, you guys are going along, and then your travel starts to it does that classic subway thing, right, where it lurches forward and then it speeds, and then it slowly starts to coast down to a stop, right?
Yeah.
You guys kind of slide into a large vaulted room, big, tall ceilings. You see strips of yellow-orange illuminators embedded in the walls and ceiling, and also several statues who are holding glowing braziers.
Oh.
You don't really see smoke or anything, so you think they're just lampposts, but they're big and they're glowing. This big station looks like it's got some seismic damage or just some wear and tear. There's some cracks in some of the material. There's a very thin layer of rock dust on a lot of the features. There's some chunks of natural rock that have just fallen onto the ground in lumps. And as you guys, I assume, you police up your stuff. Actually, I don't know. Are you going to leave your stuff on the tram?
Probably not on the tram, no.
Not on the
So
ground.
as you kind of police your stuff off and drag it off the tram, you guys are looking around. You can see cracked and dust and soot-stained murals adorning the wall. They show similar to some of those murals I talked about in the tunnel. They show figures of gardeners controlling the forces of nature. We'll say there's the classic 4-element ensemble. There's a gardener wrestling a tornado. You know, a gardener summoning a wave. You know, a gardener surrounded by fire, and another one like raising mountains, kind of a. It's very nice. It's very big. But as you guys are kind of all climbing out and got your stuff, you hear clink, clink, clink.
Oh.
Oh no.
You hear
Sounds
clinky
like the
footsteps getting
telltale
closer. What do you do?
Can we take some cover somewhere?
Yes,
Yes.
there's
I
some
will...
conveniently chest-high rocks.
I...
Go by the Jedi rocks.
You know,
Bodhi, run.
I will flash signs for take cover.
I rolled cover.
Second
Alright,
hand signal. Check for hostiles.
All right, everybody
Sweeping.
takes cover. So, you see clanking on down. Never find a good graphic for this. Oh yeah, that's right. There was this thing. Okay, so what you see is squads of everybody's favorite B1 flame droids. You see the flame packs on their back clank into the room. Flame projectors extended, sweeping around. There's a couple of squads of them, along with a floaty science boy.
Floaty
He looks
signs,
like
though.
that.
I don't like that guy's face already.
Alien.
What is that?
It's a
It's
science
a
droid.
nerd.
Oh, just a science droid? Okay.
It's a nerd droid. It does nerd droid
Where's-
things.
Where's the nearest locker?
So yeah, you've got maybe a dozen hostiles in the room now, and they're just kind of looking around. The droid is holding a data pad and kind of looks at it and then looks it around, and it says, the transit line is here. This is unusual. Sweep and secure the room. Points with one of its little pointy hands. What are you doing?
Well,
I'm gonna slip to this time.
How about what's our distance from them right about now?
This room is large-ish, but not the largest, so probably you guys didn't really have a lot of time to spread out in the room, so if you dive for the cover immediately, you're probably still at medium range right when we start as they walk into the room from the far side.
If we have the element of surprise, I'd like to maximize that, so can we, duck from chest high wall to get closer to them before they notice?
All right, you want to engage at a closer range? Okay.
Yes.
Everybody who wants to move closer, go ahead and roll me stealth. Let's see.
Okay, if Camo wants to do covering fire to he'll slip to the sniping configuration, just get ready to
I mean, if you just want to
I
hang out
shouldn't
where you are,
shoot yet, but yeah, you do not. I should say it's non-mandatory to move up, but
Yeah.
everybody who wants to move closer before I make you roll initiative.
Yeah.
The
should
Jedi
roll
probably
stealth.
want to, so yeah.
Y'all are gonna need to roll. Oh wow, shit! Wow. I didn't realize that stat line had a lot. Roll me stealth versus 4 reds.
Wow.
Okay.
Robot Man has a lot of perception, and I did say he is actively securing the room, so this isn't a vigilance check.
I hope I at least got the configuration now, at least that's out of the way.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, you can spend a free maneuver to be like, I'm switch to snipe.
I'm gonna fail this, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Boots will give you guys a
dude.
thumbs up and just continue to stay back with Camo.
You go to the other cover.
No, I.
Master Lago pokes his horned head over from the rock he's behind, and it's just like, nah.
Yeah, I will be better suited here. It's like, yeah, can't fault you for that.
I have no stealth. I have no agility. I have no bonuses. This is gonna end like the most.
How'd you have
horrible.
agility? Okay, I guess you have brawn agility.
Yeah, no, I got
Yeah.
I got 4 brawn, 2 agility.
I think it's a whole ass separate talent to get force dice on stealth checks.
I think it is.
Right, you have me, so it's like I usually do all your stealth.
Yeah, I don't think there probably is one, but
I'm sure there is a
remember exactly.
talent, but
Wait, what's our destiny pool?
4 light,
4
3 black,
light,
I think.
3
3 dark.
Oh,
I fucking
Um,
like it. I have a feeling this is gonna fail, so I'm gonna just spend 1 anyway.
actually, I'd like to switch from frag grenades to ion grenades in my underbarrel
Yeah,
grenade
you can do
launcher.
that. You can swap the mag. We already said Camo was switch.
And then
Good. And now the worst thing I could do is if I fired into melee with my companions, I just bonk Aramaa in the back of the head with a grenade.
Which
Yeah, I do believe that organics literally don't take any damage from ion weapons.
That's why I make the holy shit! Oh,
wow, wow.
you
So
break.
you
I think
just-
you break the rock you're behind.
You better flip that point back, Chief.
So you just end up probably trip falling.
That is a
kick
moment where I trip, yelp, and just lose all my equipment and just end up in the middle of all of them.
Got you distracted because
you
fire
go for like a
swords.
stealthy hop over the rock. The rock is a lot less solid than you thought it was while you were sitting behind it. Your foot immediately pops out. You go, yipe, roll forward, roll across the ground. Take a strain, by the way. You failed.
Mm-hmm.
No, you got a threat anyway. You roll across the ground and you end up at the foot of squads of two squads of B1 battle droids with flamethrowers, who are just gonna take both those despairs and give you a couple free attacks before you can do anything.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Because it is an out of turn incidental, you can still choose to dodge.
Oh,
If you would like to start your straight trade strong.
I would like to start it strong. Yes, please. I will.
Oh, lucky! I think you used the wrong thing.
Oh, I did. Oops. Hang on.
And you did the other way around.
Marth, would you mind fixing that for me, please?
Just do the Destiny
Unbeknownst to
thing.
us, Lucky has changed to the dark side and all this thing go in reverse.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will maximize my dodge.
Like that,
yes,
yeah.
And,
I did that
upgrade
right.
it upgrade it by 3.
Okay. And you'll do that twice, because 2 groups.
Yes.
Are they technically
Name-
engaged
agility,
there, or are they more
step.
just like short?
Nah, short.
Okay.
But within the
'Cause-
range of a flamethrower.
Yep.
Yes.
Short. Yes, correct.
I think the maximum
so
range of
hold on, let me
flamethrower is
calculate.
medium.
Jedi.
5, because
Yeah,
otherwise
no.
they'll explode. It's 2 agility.
Why the fuck is the
Just
12
more-
Apostles trending in Australia? What the fuck is happening?
Huh. I mean, I
don't
think
know.
think last night it was told
What's
by
your,
someone.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's my what?
sorry.
What's your default range defense?
Default range resistance right now is 1.
1 step back. You have upgraded what would normally be 1 purple to 2 reds with your sweet dodging.
Thanks.
Maybe you should put the poncho on next.
Nope, they still
Oh.
got me. They still
Hmm.
got me.
All right, so you take 10 damage before soak. I will use Triumph to burn, which means you will take the base damage of 8 every turn at the start of your turn for 3 turns.
Is that base reduced by soak?
Yes.
Okay. I have it literally exactly 8 soak.
All right, so you're fine.
I still take 2 wounds, though.
But you're not fine because you're you and you're on fire right
Nope,
now.
I'm not okay.
So we're gonna
Is there
roll
like
the
a
second attack.
self-control thing to do?
I mean, I could
You
probably
should probably make a fear check in
it.
a second,
Yeah.
but let me roll the second attack first.
Now I'll take another 3 strain.
Whoosh. All right. I mean, they got 5 advantage. They'll trigger blast with 3 of it, but once again, you're immune to that because it's blast 8.
Oh, thank God.
So, you the first one hits you and you immediately start freaking out, even though you're not really that badly injured, but you're on fire.
Mhm.
So you just dodge the second whoosh of flame as it splashes across the room.
Mhm.
I am going to say that there is now a puddle of flaming fuel between your friend and you, though. I would like for you to make me a. Ooh, let me see. What's our categories for fear? Being on fire is pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is more like a thing, especially because it's like Aramaa has a thing about fire.
Well, honestly, I think it
I mean,
gives-
yes, I'm going to treat it as a serious threat, even though her soak means she's not actually in danger.
Yeah.
Because she's still going to freak out about it.
Yep.
Also, by the way, you guys watch Aramaa literally stumble into danger and get set on fire.
Camo hand signals to Boots to take other cover. Go for the second group. He'll take the first. We're going
I'm sorry, what? I fire my ion grenade.
iron.
I think he was telling you to separate first so you don't get doubled up again. Considering the enemy is using splash weapons.
Yeah, but
But I like the idea that Boots just looks at him and just reaches his finger up to the trigger on the grenade. So just, Doesn't even look at the enemy when he fires.
It's time
Okay.
to save the
Everybody
commander.
get ready to roll vigilance. But
Here we go.
first, fear. Let's see. Moderately afraid.
I'm sorry.
Augmented
Aramaa got seriously fucking injured.
Not really.
At least
we're
in
gonna
his
call
eyes.
this. We're gonna call this very afraid. Hard.
Alrighty.
Battlefield combat / a major threat to one's safety, a moderate fear for one's life. You're on fire.
Yeah, no, I'm on fire. I get 1 blue. Do I have anything else for discipline? No, I do not. So then, per.
And there is actually what's the
Wow.
Double crime.
All
You're
right, so you
slowly starting to
take
overcome
a-
your fear of fire.
I take a strain, I suppose.
Let me double check the exact did fears. It's conflict. There's fear.
I'll take a conflict. It's like, I'm on fire. Use the fire.
Oh no, okay. So that's that's if you fail or get like a despair.
Oh, I fucked up.
What?
Sorry, out of game. I realized I ordered a 7-Up, but I didn't change the quote-unquote order I got of 2 pizzas and a drink. So technically, I'm getting a 7-Up and a Pepsi, so I'm spending extra.
Oh no.
Aw.
Rip.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain Boots had the spare to hold on to the fire launcher, unless somebody else wanted it.
I was
know that
holding
you guys
on to
didn't have
it.
enough space. Okay, so Camo. All right, yeah. So you take a strain because you're on fire, but you quickly realize in your current set of armor, you're like, oh wait, this doesn't suck as bad as I remember it. So you don't have to make any further fear checks this encounter.
Yay.
You're safe from the sweet fire. All right, everybody, roll vigilance
I'll probably.
for initiative.
I will be.
Alright, I did.
Back.
Don't commit the dice. So
We're
time
gonna
to
roll
get
some dice, everybody.
I took the 2 strain.
That's fine. You guys take the equivalent of a long rest and immediately spend all your strain. I love it. It's perfect.
It's only 2.
Just as planned.
Also, right now we have to like do some saving, or at least not really work because the fire's not bothering her.
Yeah.
By the way, there is an intensity 3 fire between you and Aramaa currently. You will either have to go around it or walk through fire. You may find that unpleasant.
Does that make it hard to shoot?
No, not really.
Okay.
There'd be a little bit of smoke, but it's diffused. It's not like it has anything extra to burn. It's just burning off the fuel. Yeah, you have to duck out fire.
Yep.
Mr. Robotman. There you are. So you do not have any vigil. 3 willpower.
Okay. Well, who would like to go first?
I would like to go.
Well, Lucky said he'd be right back. I don't know if he's back yet.
No,
Yeah,
wait.
so
He's unmuted.
let's wait until.
I mean, given the state of like what was said, I feel like it makes sense if Lucky doesn't want to go first, Boots would go first.
Yeah.
You go, because I'm probably just gonna shoot like one of the mini groups anyway.
Because it's like Boots fires his grenade.
Bonk.
Yep.
Thunk.
Funk.
Well, I mean, if you would want to go first, we can probably just go ahead.
Yep.
Yep.
It's time to roll.
So you're aiming at one of the minion groups.
Yeah, and I will aim first and then fire.
All right.
clearly at
We're also in cover if that matters to anything.
not at the moment, but I'm aiming towards the fire droids who shot at Aramaa. If
Okay.
all of them did, I just aim at
Yes,
one of the
all of
fire droids. I mean, like one of the if all of the minion groups or one of the minion groups.
No, but both minion groups shot,
Okay, I'll aim them.
and they are on opposite flanks of the guys. You can't try and target both.
I'll aim to the ones to his right and my left. Because fuck him, that's why.
So you aim for the guys who actually shot Aramaa.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. They're not in cover thing, so I think this is just a normal ass average shootman roll.
Good. Sadly, I don't get accurate to this, but I did aim, which I'll spend on Clanker Killer to get 1 success.
Yep.
That's gonna trigger blast.
Yep.
Okay, so what's your base damage?
Ah, fuck, hold on, give me a second, I'm loading. I don't know why I didn't decide to just make comments on my page of what the ion grenades do.
I think they might be the same damage as a frag grenade. They just don't have any crit rating. I don't know.
I have to go check because I might have ion grenades on my sheet.
I'm currently just waiting for the weapon list to load. Okay, 10 damage.
Yeah, they're damage 10, yeah.
Okay. Spicy.
Blast 7.
Oh, but... Yeah, but crit 5, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
that'll
blast
be
7.
13 damage.
Well,
Really?
hold on, it's a ranged heavy attack.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I get to add 5 to that.
Okay, so that'll be an 18 damage. They take 4 off, so 14. So, yeah, you probably should trigger blast just to finish off that last one, but you're pretty close to kicking his ass anyway, so, eh. You have something better to do with
Blast.
your advantage.
It's only 2 to activate it, right?
Yes.
I used 2 to activate blast and spent the last 2 to give specifically Aramaa an upgrade.
I am back, by the way.
Boost. Okay, good. Lucky's back.
Good.
Boots did the funny
Sorry,
thing.
not
where he
upgrade,
just
boost.
Yeah.
did the funny thing where he went first and he just boom. The ion grenade, flies up in a ballistic arc. It lands right in the torso of one of the B1 droids and explodes in a shower of electric blue lightning, and 4 B1 droids just fall over smoking because they don't like those.
I'll go
Those were
second.
the ones specifically, by the way, Aramaa, that set you on fire.
Perfect.
So
All
I'll,
right. Who next?
I guess, I was like, I'll attack roll into a different piece of cover.
Combat
Alright.
roll.
You spend
and then
your
I'm
notes
going
with
to-
covers.
Yeah,
If you
and
want
then
someone to move yourself.
I'll shoot the other minion group. Oh, this type of configuration. So
Alright. They also don't have any time to get in cover or anything, so they're just the old average check.
all right, here we go. Let's see, sniper configuration. Accurate
Means
2.
they're
plus
probably
quick
gonna
strike.
Yeah.
All right, that's max out. So I'll put that.
God damn you, Omega.
It's okay. As the droids go to droid hell, they will just look at the burning Jedi and go, "You could defeat me, but I have already won."
All right, let's see. Let's put that there and then pre into advantage.
Wait, where is it?
Just convert all the moves to the Clanker Killer.
Alright.
Wow.
Well, very mild on the damage, but
That's,
be able to
that's a
crit
lot
for
of
at least one of them
advantage.
There's probably a lot.
Let's see. I crit twice. I have crit 3 on this. That's okay.
I do believe we looked this up. You can only do the crit thing once to take out a minion,
So no, that's fair. Right. Yeah.
or a singular enemy.
I was more just thinking about enough. All right. So that is 14. They're medium. Still heavy. So that is 17 pierce 4.
All right, that takes care of all of their soak and drops 4 of them. So you can, in fact, also do the thing with the crit, and then they die.
Crit 3, and then I'm gonna use the last remaining 3 advantage to take back 2 strain and take a boost the next person going.
All right. Rolls to cover, pops up. There's that little, laser sight sound, and just 4 more droids fall over. Actually, what probably happens is you just shoot the tank of one and it explodes in a fiery blast, which kills them all.
Ah!
Friendly fire isn't. One of them is blown into the abyss.
Friendly fire's been turned on.
All right, so there's 2 PC slots
Yep.
All right.
still.
Okay.
What's left?
The science
The
droid.
research man.
Research man. I mean, if I go, all I'm gonna do is put myself out because I don't care if I'm not taking damage. I'm on fire.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Nope. So.
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just go then.
Yeah, just go.
I will spend an action to, put myself out, roll around on the ground, try to smooth out the flames.
Right, that's
That is an
coordination.
average coordination check.
Cool. And we are still suffering that 2 black, right?
Yes.
Well, luckily, my iron body removes that from coordination checks.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Even before you were set on fire, it was fucking hot in here.
Yeah. Okay, so. With that, though, that means... so I can negate that, but...
I do love, by the way the extinguish fire rule is it's because this is actually true to life. It's harder on hard surfaces and easier on soft surfaces because actually tamping yourself out isn't easier if you're rolling around on tile or something.
Nah, you need something to make a better seal.
Unfortunately, this is stonework. So,
What was the check again?
average.
Average. Oh, I forgot my force die, but whatever, it's fine.
Also, boot specifically gave you a boost die, but it doesn't matter. You're fine.
I'm fine.
Hey, there's one that went, so you also got a boost die for me too.
I'll heal
Fine.
strength.
You're very fine.
Yeah.
Aramaa activates stop, drop, and roll. That is your action, since it was a skill check. You can continue to spend maneuvers.
What to do as a maneuver? Shoot, I don't even know. I guess I'll move to engage with Science Boy. Right on. I'll JoJo stride.
All right.
Okay.
It kind of tilts its head at you and clacks its hands a little. You used to be on fire.
That's a... Do I have a comeback for that? No, I don't. It's just Aramaa will just crack nuts.
I got
Right.
better.
I got
Right.
better. Yeah. No, see, Loth is good with them.
Yep.
All right. Wevu.
Huh. Right. Right. There's only one guy left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think.
It was a little bit of a softball.
Yep. I think what I'll do is just spend my action to force sleep.
Right.
And due to me, I'm still have to get 2 force pips.
You're just gonna jump to that boy. By the way, as noted in that image, this droid does have, a couple of hands, couple of tool joint arms, and as I said earlier, he is carrying a datapad, and you've got plenty of,
Is this like a researcher droid?
Looks like he's got a drill on his shoulder. A shoulder-mounted drill.
science droid.
And then I'll.
Science things.
Gotta take samples.
I'll. Guess I'll just quick draw the lightsaber.
Boom.
Also, to what, like you said earlier, yes, that is in fact what one of his weapon is called, the sampling module.
Yep.
He's gonna
Yeah.
sample you.
Oh no.
And that's
gonna
all
give
I'll
it to you.
do.
Wevu quick draws her lightsaber. Let's see. Okay, so it's just Researchy Boy's turn. Aramaa's in his grill, but also, even though his sampling module is Pierce 5, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a very large brawl score, so that's probably not going to go well for him. So I think what he's going to do is he's going to notice the lightsaber, he's going to spin around, and say, "Ah, a Jedi. Take this." And he's gonna spritz you with his sterilizing spray, Webu.
That probably a lot of stun damage.
I'll activate dodge 1.
See, short. Is 2 ranged light.
Oh yeah.
This becomes 1 red. What's your defense?
Let's see here. Since I'm wearing the gardener's cloak, I have 2 range defense.
All right. Dodge once. I think that's everything. Yay. 1 singular success. You take 8 damage before soak.
Soak eats a little bit.
All right. Funnily enough, your sealed armor protects you from this antibiotic spray that it tries to blast into your face.
Huh. Okay.
If it was able to actually roll some advantage there, it could possibly activate things like burn or stun or something. But yeah, it's just gonna spritz you, and then having realized that's not work, it's gonna disengage from Aramaa and Wevu because it doesn't realize how dumb that is. Top of the round.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Right.
I was waiting for you guys to go first.
I'll just switch my weapons around to the repulsor rifle. That'll be what, like incidental, or I don't know.
Yeah, you got quick draw. You can switch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So incidental, they'll pop. Actually, do I really need to pop sense? No, I don't. I'm going to set pop to increase my agility up to 6.
Okay.
Right. Do not have anything that adds force dice to regular rolls, so this will be fine. What is its defense?
It has 2 defense.
Papa. No adversary, I'm guessing?
Nope.
Okay.
Just a science boy.
It's a specialist droid. I figured since it's floating, it might have like built-in shields or something, but it's not meant to be really tough.
Yep. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Because of gunnery 3. Okay. So that would be what? What's my repulsor thing again? Yeah, base damage is 8, so 8 plus 4 is 12.
12. Thankfully, he has 4 soak. Otherwise, that would have taken him out.
Yeah, so
That's 8.
8 stun damage.
You want to activate any of your extra shenanigans with your 2 there?
Yeah. No. And that is all just stun damage.
He's a rival, though, so
Yeah. Yep.
all goes to the same wound threshold. All right.
Yep.
You fire this wave of repulsor energy through this thing, and it just kind of, oscillates a little. Its little, flip down jeweler's lenses like pop off, and it sparks a little.
I'll use one of the advantages to heal strain,
Okay.
and then I guess the other one just to passive boost the next person goes.
All right.
I'll go.
Hoomst.
I will go. I will strode forth purposefully, and I'm gonna punch it.
All right. It has 2 defense. It has 2 defense, 4 soak, which doesn't matter, and 4 wounds left. So let's find out how dead this guy is.
I mean, I have to roll 4 black here, so
That's
Yep.
true. You are hot, right?
yes.
I was gonna aim anyway this turn because mine's still firing, so I was just gonna do an aiming turn.
Yeah, you gotta wait. It's fine. Armaa's gonna aura.
That's fine, yeah.
Yep. This thing is just going to be like, oh.
Damn, I can't seem to find any good gifts related to a gun and a spear in the same one.
Did you remember the
Did I
force
forget?
dice?
The what?
Force
Force
dice?
dice.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I forgot. I do use the force.
Yeah, you're
So
wrong.
was it reroll ads?
Reroll
Yeah,
add,
reroll add. Fuck. Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right. Reroll add. Fuck.
Give me a second.
I mean, you don't need a gift for this, but also, like, I do want to throw out, literally, the Mon Cals have guns that are also spears. Just saying, it's statted.
Right, it does have to be underwater, yeah. Water guns.
Yep.
No, it's a gun that's a spear. Literally, it's got blaster mode and spear mode.
But let me see here. I don't think I'm not gonna.
Cool. Webo just might need like a, I guess, made a custom one.
So I don't think you need to do anything particularly special. So, because that will be 5 damage, pierce 5. If I don't add anything special.
Yep.
And then I will.
You could turn all your light pips into advantage and heal strain.
That's the plan.
Because being on fire was very stressful.
It was. It very was.
Yeah.
It was. So I'll heal 5 strain with 4 advantage because. Wait, no, actually 6 strain because I have 2 things that do that. Yeah!
Would you like to spend your triumph to do something narratively meaningful?
Yes.
So you have already punched this guy. Okay. So you save the data pad as you barrage him with punches and just smash tiny droid man.
I just image the thing if you punch it and then you grab the data pad out of the air.
I'm still thinking like barrage of punches, just pop, 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 pop. It
Yep.
explodes in like, you know, a million different tiny parts.
And then
you
the
just
data pad just
catch
falls
the
into her
data
open
pad out
hand.
of the air. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last fist just does an open palm catch.
All right. You guys should roll that thing to recover strain, because you won the encounter. Yay.
Hey, I healed
We have
2
a
wounds I
method.
take. Yay!
Calming breath, everybody.
Yep.
I'm out of strain.
So, is there immediate sounds of alarms or commotion?
Nope.
All right, cool. Then let's take.
You hear no further sounds except the slowly diminishing sound of the flame projector fire that missed Aramaa slowly going out.
Ah, good that there was no flammable things nearby.
Oh, yeah, we should probably put that fire out.
No, it'll peter out after a sec. It's only got what fuel was in the flame projector.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then let's see what's going on here on this here data pad.
Yes.
All right. The droid is carrying a data pad. It has 2 important files on it.
Oh wow.
So, you know, you do that thing where you go over his corpse and you pick data pad and it's got 2 messages on it with little exclamation points. The first is a transcript from orders signed Calixtan. I will spell that for you. Which is basically like, you know, research unit 227 or something. Your orders are to go to the far side of the facility, secure the transit line. In order to further our mission goals to access what is called the core of the Triskelion.
Core of Triskelion.
Basically, the facility seems like it's got like 3 outer sub areas, all of which need to be under their control so they can access the core, which is locked down. You also find a rough map, and indeed I can actually, because Triskelion is an actual real life symbol, hence why I referred to it. Actually, let's go with one of the wheel ones, probably most appropriate. So the rough outline of the facility does, in fact, actually resemble this.
Oh.
Ah.
So you guys are in the like outer ring, and there are the 3 kind of middly bit areas, and then there's a core in the center, which is apparently under lockdown.
Ah.
Okay.
That's
so
a design.
We basically have to go capture the flag. 3 points.
Yes.
Okay.
You must go. You must go to the 3 control points and capture them.
Mm-hmm.
Which point are we on right now? Or like, I guess like which?
You're in the outer edge.
Yeah,
So
we're
you're not
actually
in a
near
point
any of
now.
them.
Oh, it's just a continuous circle, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is some kind of like outer access line that goes all the way around, because remember, these orders say to capture what to them was the far side, but you're on the near side. What does that
It
mean?
means there's multiple ways
We just
in.
grab the. Should we just grab the closest one then? And then just go for.
Oh yeah.
The second important
Oh.
file is a jumbled mess of partially translated hexagrams, which seems to be a lot of error codes, counter intrusion attempts, general status reports. It's all like jumbled and garbled, but it seems like they've been trying to like talk to the facility's control systems or computers or whatever, and what they just get back are chains of hexagrams that are like, you know, error in line 223, lockdown cannot lift. I don't see, you know, some of them seem like they're very sassy hexagrams. Like, I don't think you have administrator access, bub.
Oh, so we're like
Stuff like
something
that. So yeah,
Forge is a little
Something a
sassy,
forge?
maybe.
Yeah, that's gonna go.
yeah. And then there's just general status updates, stuff like, you know, power reserves at 200%.
Oh.
Lockdown still imminent. Anybody want to fix that? It's fine.
Actually,
Everything's fine.
How did Crown tell us to fix this? Do we just have to?
Crown said that you would have to probably determine the status of the facility, and would probably have to do kind of what you did at the Black Garden, and like, or for her own facilities, and like clear up some pipes, and you know, or reattach a connection that's been manually disconnected or something.
Okay.
Judging from your rough map of the facility and how this works is, yes, there do appear to be 3 control points that are linked to other facilities, which are why this area is still in lockdown, because it's like, hey, we've lost communication with everybody. Shit's fucked. Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down, lads.
Okay.
So,
Anyway, sorry for disappearing.
That's fine.
yeah, it's fine. You talked about it. The audience got it.
Damn it! Oh no! Why is it so applicable?
That's very accurate. So you've got 3 facility links that in your map, you assume they probably cross-reference with some of the translated hexes or whatever. You've got admin / garden connection. You've got informatics polar vault connection. And then you've got reliquary, you know, reserve connection, which is the farthest from you. The other 2 are equidistant because triangles.
Right.
Okay. Oh wow. Actually. Well, personally, I'm gonna go to Polar Vault. If we can like just reestablish connection with Crown, that might be good.
I was thinking
Yes.
the same thing, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah,
But...
you don't have a way to talk to Crown currently, but you know everything on this planet is fucking plugged in.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know if the Polar Vault will get us a direct connection to Crown, but we got to start somewhere.
All right, you want to go there?
Yep.
Everybody okay with that? All right,
Yep.
go. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Do we want to
All right.
stealth? Nah, we're just gonna honestly, if we run into something down here, we're gonna have to punch it regardless.
Yeah. Size.
You guys jog one way down the fork, and you find a connection into a long, cool blue lit room. It looks like a small gallery type room.
Cool.
Just kind of like tall, elongated. It's cool in here. Lose the black die penalty.
Yay.
This room is apparently temperature controlled. There is a sealed door to the inner recess. You can open with your hex code. Pretty easy.
Nice.
You squiggle it.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And so basically what you see is there's a, you know, little narrow walkway. You might see some like low level like fog or moisture clinging to the floor. At the very back of the room, there's some kind of interface point. Like you've seen, Gardner consoles before. There's some kind of console that is attached to, a giant bundle of cables that runs into the wall and presumably goes somewhere important. Standing on either side of this hallway flanking it, there are 3 pairs of Guardian Angel bots.
Guardian
Okay.
Angel bots.
Active?
Yeah, just chilling.
Okay.
Oh
Right.
god, is there any sort of interface, console, anything, hexagram, fuck thing? Around.
At the far end of the room.
God damn it.
Ah.
All right.
Alright, let's take it low and slow. No
Yeah,
threatening
right.
maneuvers.
Do not show your danger.
Actually, you could just let Camo could just try to get over there on his own.
And that could also be non-threatening. Who's going first?
Okay, well here's the thing, Camo. I want you to consider this. There is a possibility that you can sneak over an open thing. There's also a thing that just, touching it will just, have them all just gang pile on the thing that tried to activate it. What would you rather have that happen?
I'm fine taking that risk if you're all ready to, like, if something happens, to jump up and just try hitting.
No, because then you're gonna get hit 3 times, and then you're gonna be constantly worried that you're gonna die.
6 times. 6 times by the
6 times.
3 pairs.
Excuse me.
Okay. All right. I'll just.
So we
I'll
will
take
go
back
together.
into covering.
Yes.
All right.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
Okay, so is this? Are you gonna like Stardust Crusaders your way across? Like you all simultaneously step and pose? Who's
Yes.
first?
Yes.
That is the only.
All right.
That is the only way right now.
All 4 of you put 1 foot in. You break the plane of the room. Immediately.
Okay.
All of them wake the fuck up, and all just turn their heads to rotate and stare at you with their single glowing blue-green eye.
All right then.
So, this is a structured encounter. You should probably roll some sort of initiative.
I guess we were sort of. Are we expecting this? Probably.
I was expecting this.
Yes.
I was somewhat expecting this. Yes.
I'm expecting this just so I'm rolling less dice.
Roll cool.
I was just all like, we're gonna get close, and those things are gonna shoot us or attack us.
There is no way around.
Dun, 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 dun. Man, I love Stardust Crusaders opening. It's like the best.
It's good. Stand proud.
Mm-hmm.
They're
There's a
both
roll.
really good, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Them. It's been a long time since you guys fought this stat block. Maybe
Yeah.
actually fight. This used to be a source of existential terror. Now there's 6 of them.
Right, what?
Scaling.
Did we do the first time? Just cut open things and not
Yeah, you guys
find
were freaked out
direction?
and tried to like get some space, and then I think Aramaa just punched it. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? Should I roll? No,
I
there's
might
literally
actually-
6 of them. I should roll once, and then we'll just have the ball go. You can't murder them all.
Yep.
Probably.
They're all rivals. You can't kill them. You can't kill 6 in 4
I should
turns.
probably use the anti-armor because I think these things have like 10 soak or something.
They're pretty soaky. Actually, yeah, you counted a regular S Guardian Angel before. They had exactly 11 soak because lightsabers.
Yeah, I
So-
should probably get my brief
If you
configuration.
do want to punch up a little, yeah. Let's see. What do they got? They got 4 vigilance.
I only have 4 shots left of anti-armor, so we'll see this guy. So I'll try one, I guess. I'm just gonna.
Wow.
Oh god, I heard anti-armor and then my brain went, it sounded like you said anti-armor.
What?
Just
Oh,
do that yours,
wow.
buddy.
Oh boy.
Who should go first then? Shit.
Yeah.
Who should go first?
Maybe something.
Loth, you don't need to type it. We all heard you.
Oh, okay.
We're telling you that you're just dumb.
I am dumb.
I'll go first because I think I might as well have something. Okay.
Well, Wevu also has quick strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's if you want to. All 6. Okay.
Did I not get the hecking? Let me double check.
All right. Let's see. What range are they from?
Well, let's see. There's 3 of them, and there's 3 range bands. So let's see. The first 2 are engaged because they're right the fuck there, and the next one's a short, and the next one's a medium.
Okay. This works. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use anti-armor for this.
Okay.
Just for one of them.
All right.
Hang on, I need to check the
That's
skill I
medium.
have.
They're short. Alright.
All right, it's
I already
those
have it
ones.
out. I'm gonna need to maneuver to swap to anti-armor.
Yep.
I mean, it's a dental. I'm going to aim on this.
What are you
So that's
aiming
right.
at?
I'm aiming at the first one of the engaged ones.
Okay. You're using a ranged heavy weapon. You add 2 purple.
Oh, okay.
We literally discussed this. Yes, when you're firing weapons that are not melee weapons at people at close, you add things.
That's fair. I think the one I said was like engaged range weapons, but yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
not
we
using
talked
that.
about the method.
I'm rolling. Any upgrades?
Yeah, they're adversary 1.
Okay.
Omega, before those guys go, I'd like to do something as an out of turn incidental.
Okay.
Alright, so 3. Yep, yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys didn't even encounter one of the creatures in the jungle.
Yeah.
How much do they defense?
Not 2 ranged.
Okay. I think that is. Yep. Okay.
Threat.
I'm out of ammo on that. Gonna mark that down.
So Camo goes, giant robot man.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Let me double check this. May suffer.
Side handle. Bang.
All right, that's.
Talent.
All right,
that's
so
all
that
this-
should. Let's see. That is. All right, so that's blast 5, reach 1, pierce 1.
You don't want to be talking about blast right now, brother.
You're right.
Yeah. You're
That would be bad.
We're
That would
all
be very bad.
engaged with
You're
it.
right. Yeah. You're
Well,
right.
actually, can I activate an out of turn incidental right now?
Yeah, if you can. What do you
I
got?
will. I will activate fall back. General, when engaged with a target, the target may suffer a number of strain equal to the ranks in leadership to allow equal number of allies to immediately disengage from that opponent as an out of turn incidental.
Yeah, okay. So you just go,
But-
everybody back the fuck up.
Yeah, no, and I have 4 leadership, so yeah.
Okay, we're all like that. Like it's short.
So
that's fine.
you activate the Joestar secret technique.
Run away.
We'll take a bold step backwards.
I would also like this. I would also like everyone to not backstep in the same direction, please. Thanks.
Fair enough.
Oh, what did I miss?
Aramaa activated her secret technique for you guys to back the fuck up.
Secret technique. Run away!
All right, so then out short, but I can still do this.
Well, she activated it as an out of turn incidental, so.
Okay.
It's because we're too close to them.
Yeah. Camo was firing a. Actually, you should re-roll. You should add, rather, the 1 more purple to that. It's plus
Okay.
2 difficulty for ranged heavy at engaged.
Yeah.
Tell you we're at short now, or is it more just?
Nope. Out of turn incidental. When you made the check, you were engaged.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Reroll. Add purple.
Well, you could have just added purple, but I don't think it mattered.
Ah,
Actually, no.
that too.
Reroll does add purple. That's anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything overall other than reduce your damage.
All right. Let's count this.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
what do you
the
got?
2 from blank. Okay. So that is 3, the 2, another 2. So that's 7. So that's 20. Breach 1, pierce 1.
Ooh, wow, the pierce one actually does matter. That means you deal with all 11 soak, so he has 2 whole wounds left.
And I can, let's see, I can crit But I think I can do blast 5, which means it's blast 7.
Yeah. And I do believe breach and stuff still applies.
Does it hit the other one?
Let's see. They're standing across a hallway. I don't know. I think unless they actually get a chance to step out, they're probably not engaged with each other. They're not that close.
That's fair.
There was enough room for all of you guys to like step into the room and break the plane. So yeah, no. They are not
Alright, so
like
that
minions.
one.
They also, but yeah. You fire the grenade. It slams into this guy's chest as Aramaa is literally like grabbing you by the shoulder, like hauling everybody back. Which is good because a second later, you know,
The anti-armor
after, by the
slug.
way, your initial hit, like, craters its torso in and centillion goo is pouring out of it. There's beep, 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 beep.
How I image is because it's limited ammo, they're actual slugs.
Oh, yeah, no. You're firing literal grenades out of the end of this thing.
It's this anti-armor slug. It's like,
Yeah.
breaching, I assume, is actually like, actual just a ball of plasma or something.
No. It's, having played the Republic Commando game, no, you literally stick a little baby grenade launcher in the end of the gun.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, you fire an armor-piercing grenade into its chest. There's a brief pause, and then it explodes in a fireball, and just chunks of brassy statue, you know, rain to the floor. Congratulations, you've destroyed something, you know, older than the history of the entire Republic you serve. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah. It's also probably going to maul us apart. But hey. The trade-off.
You don't know.
Could have been trying to give you a friendly hug.
I'll stand to
Luckily,
be corrected.
Camo doesn't have to worry about taking that one conflict every time he shoots first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Why? Yeah, it crashed for me too.
Okay. I was just gonna ask you. I don't know why it crashed.
I don't know either. Just.
Dropping right in stream.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
You know.
You said it already?
No, I was gonna give it a few and see if it would come back, but yeah, probably best just reset it.
Well, it does run 24 hours, 7 days a week, so.
I guess that's true.
10-second breaks once in a while.
Should probably do it like once a week or something.
It's like our heart does. It's like, come on, give us a break. No.
Constant.
That's why I think humans should have 2 hearts. No.
Just give one a break.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. This will just wait.
The prodigal son returns.
Okay, internet's back, thank God.
All right, legs back. All right, I will uncap the record that stuff while Lucky exploded.
I exploded. I'm sorry.
I can
It's just
jokingly
your
say
internet, right?
that
So did you just pause the?
No, oh shit, no, I didn't. No, there's just a big old spot of just Discord spinning now and there. I can, if you want me to, I can cut it out.
Probably a good idea. But all right, okay, we're back. We're going. So yeah, to fill Lucky in because Aramaa got an upgrade on whatever her next skill check is. Axe spent one of his advantage to notice something vital.
Yeah.
I should say Camo did, and basically he noticed that this room and the console with the big buttons and stuff on it is glowing kind of icy cool blue, whereas the bots are glowing their normal kind of electric blue. If perhaps you plug the thing back in, if that will get them off default.
I see.
Right. Right.
it's like I can jokingly say Omega has made me regret shooting something yet again.
They've been put on factory
Well,
default.
you say that because now it's their go.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. Maybe never mind. I might not regret like lowering the number by 1.
Preemptive. It's preemptively worked. So currently there's 5 of them left. It's one of them fucking exploded. So they will all step out, clunk, clunk, turn to face you. And I think what's gonna happen is that there's 4 of you.
Yep.
With the 2 NPCs in the back.
Mhm.
They did not join in the Stardust Crusaders posing. So they're just gonna each one of you is gonna take an energy beam shot.
Oh, here comes pain.
So they're just gonna shoot their one eye laser at each of you, and then also then the one that is at engage range is gonna step out and then close to engage with Camo and punch him with claws. Claw punch. But first let's do our range attacks. So let's start at the top with Camo. What's your range defense right now? 4?
Yes. What was it? Let's see. Tactical evasion. It is.
It's just
I don't know if Aramaa moving him counts as a maneuver. To a move.
It does. Is disengage counted as a move? Does anybody remember?
It is a number of moves they perform to move during this round.
Wait, does it say maneuvers to move? Explicitly?
Yeah, maneuvers performed for move. Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you do not spend a maneuver to move. That was a free out of her incidental. Okay, that's probably pretty balanced actually. So if you get free movement, you don't.
It's basically if I sprint down across a field, I
Yeah.
can basically easier to avoid being shot.
Yeah, it's when you run towards or away from things, it's way harder to shoot you. Run away. Okay, so they're just gonna. Yeah, you're. Actually, no. You're a hard target. Let's have one of the guys at short go. Then they'll roll 1 pup. Are you going to dodge or anything?
Oh, me?
You gonna
Yeah.
dodge or anything?
Let's see. Dodge 1.
All right, so they're 1 purple, red. This. Okay, it is accurate 1. Okay, so we'll add a boost. All right.
Wow.
Huh.
You're rolling pretty
Okay.
well today.
All right, you take 8 damage, pierce 3.
Alright, that's 4. For me.
And do you have jump up? You got to tell me if you have jump up.
I don't.
Oh, okay. I'll spend the triumph to activate knockdown. Because that makes punching you easier. Yeah, you just you turn back to Aramaa to communicate your revelation, and then there's just whee, pow, thump, ow, as you are knocked on your back by an eye laser.
I still think running for it might still be a tactic, but this is awful.
I mean, I can probably do it.
Yeah,
I could
exactly.
probably do it too. Yeah.
That's kind of why I gave you the
Boots
upgrade.
next. Boots, what is your range defense?
Let's see. 2. Well, actually, if I get cover from... no, we're not on cover. Fuck it.
Yeah, no
So
cover.
2.
You also get the
Alright.
one from the garment.
I counted that
Yeah,
Okay.
Kind of that.
already. That's why I'm at 2 instead of just 1.
Yeah. Boots, you take 7 damage, pierce 3.
Ah, fuck, that actually does something.
Horrifying.
I take
You get
5 damage.
You get a little hole bored in you underneath your cloak. Ow.
No, not the cloak.
Oh.
I know, look, kill, but
Jedi next. Aramaa. You are at medium. One of the medium ones is shooting at you. So what's your defense currently?
I will be activating. I don't need to go full dodge. I'll be activating dodge 1 and then improve dodge after that. So it'll be 1 upgrade and 1 defense.
All right. So they roll Rapusa. Boost because it's accurate 1. This is
Wow.
working out great for me.
Yeah.
All right, you take once again 7 damage, pierce 3, but it doesn't fucking matter, so you're fine.
Actually, yes.
I will activate the Triumph to activate stun 3. You suffer 3 strain.
That hurts.
Though I believe if you got any of your involuntary protection, that might reduce it.
I actually do not have anything that does that.
That's just me.
But I will use improved
Right.
dodge to immediately start running for the panel.
All right. So you're gonna spend you're gonna get a move.
Yeah, a free move.
All right. You are now within short of the panel.
Okay.
You take a blast like in the like lower leg, and you turn the momentum, because it is like it's an energy attack, but it has a kinetic element, obviously given by the knockdown. So you turn that into forward momentum and just tuck and roll forward. Ha ha! All right, and then the last one will shoot at Wev. What is your defense?
Defense is 2 for
Right.
ranged.
And would you like to do any dodging?
I'll activate dodge 1 since I only have dodge 1.
Hasn't failed me yet. Oh, hey, I rolled a threat that time. You take 7 damage, PS3.
Let's see here.
You get 7 damage. You get 7 damage. You get 7 damage.
7 damage pierce 3, so that's going to be 7. Minus 5 is 2 wounds. Yay!
Alright.
I would take
It will take a wound strain,
Yeah.
probably, because I think that's the only thing you can do with 1 threat.
wound strain. Strain wound.
Alright, and now the punchy boy. This will be worse. 5 brawn. So, still only 2 skill, but now there's 3 greens in it. Average. Free boost, because Camo is on the ground.
I'm going to dodge twice, unless I can't.
Yeah, you can still dodge.
Roll.
Alright, I'm gonna dodge
So
two.
Combat
you
roll.
upgrade those to reds. And what's your melee defense right now?
2.
2? Okay. So.
I'm probably getting a
Roll
medical
them
check and check after
bones.
this. Oh boy.
no.
Okay, that's interesting.
Wow.
Alrighty then.
Mega's on fire
So,
tonight.
you get shanked for 9.
Just 9?
Yeah, 9, no pierce.
Alright, that's only 2.
You're already knocked down. I could do Sunder, but I feel like that would be very rude considering I suggested your nice, cool space gun.
Also, you're not stabbing me in the gun. You're stabbing me in the body, but yeah.
That's not how Sunder works?
Fair
Thunder can just
gun is out?
go. He guns out.
Well, I mean, it would only be like a black.
Well, remember, I have 5 advantage. I could keep spending Sunder. If I wanted to be an asshole, I could just cleave his gun in twain.
You
I
could.
don't want to do that, though. I might damage it a little bit, though. Let's just start this off small. I'll spend 3 of those advantage to crit,
Okay.
which is vicious 2, so I'm going to roll a crit. Not a crawl, a crit.
But let me check
Roll.
if let me see if I have things for this.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any ranks of durable?
I thought you did.
I have 1, but I also have Survivor's Instinct, which means I can spend a Destiny to basically have roll twice, and then I
Alright.
can pick either or.
Okay, so you want it to, you reduce it the value by 10, so it's plus 10, and you want to roll twice, see what happens?
Yeah, let me just
Alright,
pop a
spend the
Destiny.
destiny. Roll it twice. What a flip a destiny point.
Flip a Destiny.
That's wow. I mean, it was the second roll, so you never know. But sure, okay.
I mean, hey, I didn't want to leave it up to chance.
All right. So we will spend. Let's see. Yeah. We'll go ahead and
Actually,
spend.
wait, Marv, is it in reverse? Does it mean to flip a dark sided light?
No.
Okay.
It's reversed if the target is an NPC.
Oh,
For
okay.
a PC, flip 1 because it's bad for you. The other way would be good for you. No, you lose a light side point. Sunder. Yeah. We'll spend because you're a tech guy. We'll spend. Is your DC 17 your only openly worn piece of gear?
I have that, and I guess the Viper and the Beskad.
Those are worn, I guess, though they are sheathed. But the best guy doesn't matter. It's Cortosis. It's immune to Sunder.
Yeah.
That's my armor. It's superior. But it doesn't matter to the Cortosis.
Well, the Cortosis quality 4 armor means that it can't be breached or pierced.
Yeah.
I don't have the
For
Cortosis on the
weapons,
armor.
it does.
It's only my sword.
You can't Sunder armor.
Okay.
That doesn't really do anything.
Didn't know that. I bet.
Where's the frickin'... Curse you, poor organization. I'm wondering where the table is, because if I damage the DC-17 twice, is that added difficulty?
I know once is a black, but
Selling and trading, crafting prices, exploits, battle scars. Where's maintaining gear?
Okay, maintaining in the GM Holocron page 38 or page 4 in PDF.
Ah, okay. Cost repairs, base cost, percent to yourself. Yeah, let's go with let's just damage it twice.
Oh,
Then I'll give you
What's it take to fix that?
mechanics check
an average mechanics check, and you have to spend some cash.
Okay.
Or probably in your case, also just do some scavenging.
Fair enough.
And at moderate damage, the second level, you add a purple die to all checks with it. As you kind of you reflexively cover your body with your gun, and it gets some pruning shears through it.
Oof.
But on the other hand, you didn't block the pruning shear with your hand, so you still got that. It's good. Still got your hand. That would be very bad at this point in the mission to lose your hand.
Yeah, because we can't go back.
It's not a lot we could do about that yet. And I'll spend the triumph to just give you an upgrade on your next check, because holy shit, there's a giant robot man with digging/pruning claws in your face, crushing you.
Yep.
All right, it is now the PC slots. I believe earlier Webu said she wanted to go.
I think I'll hold back.
All right,
so
then I will go.
Okay.
go.
And I will make my free maneuver to get to the panel.
All right, you got to the panel.
All right.
I need to double check a core book really quick. What interacting with the environment is? I think it's an incidental.
I think
But
it's
I
an
wanna be
action,
sure.
actually. I think it might depend
Oh,
on the thing.
Conflicts,
But
structure, the turn, actions. Oh, okay. No, it is a maneuver. All right.
it's
so
a maneuver.
Yeah.
Very well then. Well, I will interact with the panel. I will downgrade my action to a maneuver and interact with the panel.
Okay. It's got the interface for like entering a hex code. I assume you just input your
Yes.
hexagram code in there.
Yes.
All right. There's kind of like a raised, pylon that you draw on, and it glows briefly, and then slides in. Ka-chunk. So there's some glowing lights, and some hexagrams appear in the air, and then you hear kind of a of like powering up go. And then there's all the lights on your friendly neighborhood guardian angels glow cool blue, and they all kind of stop what they were doing and just kind of return to where they were, step back onto the plinths. Clunk, clunk.
Oh, thank God. We were able to save 5 of them. Yay.
Yay!
I think the blasting one of them at least made it so I didn't get utterly destroyed.
I mean,
Yeah, you would have been shanked pretty bad.
I don't know.
Probably
You probably
not.
wouldn't have gotten all the aggro.
Yeah.
I
It's
said it didn't
possible
need to
I
be
might have
fit.
gone for 2 shanks and not double shank, but who knows? It means there was one less hit, and I think every single one of you did get shot by that attack, so
Yeah.
which was
I got
shocking to me
island.
because I was rolling 2 yellows and a blue.
So like
I
dice buzz being nice.
Yeah.
All right. So the connection is activated. There's kind of that woo. You hear the distant sound of a dial-up modem? What? No.
What?
I hope it's okay to ask if I can get my wounds treated. Because
Stuff is happening. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
You hear kind of a ping pong.
I'm gonna roll to constrain.
Crown's voice actually emerges from the terminal.
Hey.
Ah, excellent. The connection is repaired. Oh dear. The World Forge facility appears to be in lockdown. Have you noticed this?
Yes, that's why we prioritize seeing if we can get a connection to you.
Ah, good. Okay. I am attempting to communicate with Crucible. It appears that she, like everything else, is in some kind of low power state. We have been in the facility has been in a standby / security lockdown for an extended period. That is not normal. Processing. Ah, I see. To reset the lockdown, you will need to activate connections like this in 2 more locations. Are you gonna tell her you knew that already?
No, I will not.
Okay.
The rule of three.
You let Crown feel useful.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 locations to go.
It's like, okay, 2 more locations. Are we getting...
Yes, there should be similar ones that connect to the colony control facility in an administration room, and one more that is a reserve connection, some kind of inventory management system, I think, to the reliquary. When you do that, the center area will open and you'll be able to access the world-shaping lab. Probably. Definitely.
Crown...
I have been studying your Republic media. I believe this is what is called exceeding the warranty.
Ah. I see.
However, now that I am plugged in, I should be able to use my knowledge of your communication systems to say plugged into you and give you advice over the comm.
Okay.
Also, I was able to stop those guardians from attacking you.
Super
They were
appreciate
very
it.
upset.
I believe it, thank you. Can you do anything about any other further guardians in the area?
Scanning. Process. I do not detect any further intact guardians, at least not plugged into this network. There may be reserves in the locked out portion of the facility. I would not be able to access those parts of the network until you can undo the lockdown.
Okay, well then we just have to worry about further separatists, yes. Crown, can you set like I said, we're not alone down here, Crown. Can you set those guardian bots to defend this location? The separatists here are trying to do the exact same thing we are, and I'd feel a lot better if we knew that at least one of this point was guarded.
Ah, yes, this can easily be accomplished.
Perfect.
I will update their security protocols to exclude you and now include all tiny, weak skeleton droids.
I mean, because in her mind, yeah, because all of her robots are usually pretty like scary, beefy things.
Yeah. I mean, we've already talked about there was a certain artisanal quality to most things crafted by the gardeners. B1s are literally, bottom
Assembly line.
dollar contractor shit, lowest bid.
The Virgin B1 battle droid. The Chad guarded body.
Yeah, basically.
No, that's great. I
mean, I would like to point out that once again, Guardian Angel bots are still 2. They're like 3 meters tall. They're huge.
They could also probably like
And
beat
they
up
are Brawn
most.
5.
They also could probably have beaten most of that squad on their one of the computers.
Honestly, all 6 of them could easily have wiped the floor with that minion squad.
Or at least 2 of them.
They've got 11 soak. They're fine.
Yeah.
It's just like, our planes do nothing.
However, you don't know. That was just like, an advanced scouting / security squad. You don't actually know how big a force you're dealing with here. But yeah, Crown says that she will, put them on a defensive posture and have them look out.
All right, perfect.
So.
Also, yes, Camo does have a crit and has lost some blood.
Yeah, so
Yes.
this will be a good time to recoup real quick, because like I said,
Yes.
now that we have 1, they can't get the other 2, so we can take a moment.
Time
Also, I
for
might want to see if I
medicine.
can use the parts of one of those guardians to fix my gun. That might not work, but hey,
I'm gonna say no. Those are
No.
not compatible tech bases.
can I grab like the parts from like the blown up like
You can't fix your gun now.
B1s? Fair enough.
Not
Sit
right
down,
this
shut
second.
up, and
No.
let me
If
finish
you guys
fixing
do
you.
go back to the tram station and past those droids, they had rifles as well. You might be able to find parts. That's if you go back around that way.
Fair enough.
But right now you should focus on getting your face repaired.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's an easy crit.
Okay, easy, quick, good.
Alrighty.
Depending on how much damage anybody took.
Make sure that crown's all nicely snug, patched into our communications and whatnot.
Yep.
All right. That's
I'm
good.
pretty sure I heal Axe of the
Yeah, you're fine.
crit.
You should also heal four-ish wounds. Sure, heal some wounds.
+1, so I heal 5.
Can get you patched up a little.
No, at 4, so just a medicine check, I'll be fine. Thank you.
Cool. I can't use medicine on myself, can I?
Do you want to run another medicine check on him to get rid of those last wounds?
Sure. And because it's less than half, it's also an easy check again.
Yep.
I should just done reroll.
Thank you.
All right, you heal 4+ stuff wounds and 4+ stuff strain.
Anyone else injured, or should I attempt to roll medicine on myself?
I'm fine.
You can also just shoot yourself up with stim packs.
Sweet medical
Yeah.
science.
I believe this will be the second one today.
No, you guys had a full rest.
Okay. Oh,
Unless
fuck
you did
yeah.
actually shoot up on the ride over.
No.
Well,
And I-
technically, you guys think it might be like the middle of the night Soholiv time, but you don't know. You're underground now.
I
Wait.
did mention that Boots immediately was like, "Fuck this! I'm going to sleep."
I mean,
Yeah.
Kevin's got his watch, so like, I don't know. He's got Chronos.
I've
Yeah, but
healed
what's
7.
your chronometer set to? Probably more Iridu time, which would be several time zones away from where you left.
Right, I don't know solo live time zones. Ugh.
Yeah, we have not gotten that far in the world building, so. All right, but yeah, if you want to just stim pack yourself, calculate it.
Yep, I did.
All right, so Krun's plugged in. She can now give you advice about various areas or things you run into, and probably tell you about, be slightly concerned and curious you run into things she doesn't understand. Where would you like to go next? You've got the garden connection and the reliquary connection. By the way, I would like to point out you guys are completely predictable. The polar connection was number 1. I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I'll go
just-
there first.
All right.
Wait,
Well,
just,
I'm gonna say if we're predictable, we're not gonna go to reliquary. We're gonna go to the other one first because I'm betting the reliquary is where the Separatist is in force.
Aha! You're correct. The connection is number 2. Aha!
Okay, so damage twice is a purple and everything, and extra
It's
difficulty
a
and
purple
black.
on all checks to use that item.
Mm.
Plus 1
Okay,
purple.
so they don't stack. Okay.
Yeah.
I
It is
didn't know.
an additional difficulty when you use the piece of gear to do its thing.
Okay, I can manage.
All right.
So you guys clunk, 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 clunk
Yep.
back.
We go to
Yeah.
number 2.
Number
All right.
2.
So, you guys open the access door to what you were told is supposed to be admin. Door slides up. You see a large vaulted room, even similar like style of room to the little tram station, but even like taller and longer, more spread out. It used to be, and parts of it still are lit by the normal green-blue, but a lot of areas, especially the back, have your favorite sickly red-violet tinge you guys remember from Black Garden, which makes sense because that's what this is plugged into.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Uh,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
this is
Black
the-
Garden
this is the
admin
connect-
facility.
It's the connected point there, the whole planet.
It's in
right.
the back of the room. They're all in the back. Which as you look into the back, you see that the back half of the room is the room is absolutely overgrown with some kind of black gooey mass of stagnated centillion fluid, which covers the floors and walls and blocks out all features.
God.
There are some side rooms, which look like maybe they were small offices or something. Um, so it's no longer a dry heat in here, but it is grossly humid. So the black die penalty stays.
So
It smells like rotting vegetation in here.
so as a question, our goal would be to get to the thing in the back.
Possibly. The lump covered in black goo that you think is the thing in the back, yeah.
Ah,
Oh.
My weird idea is I jetpack to, I guess, there, and I just try to clear it out. But unless you guys want to like walk through this and see something happens.
The ooze itself does count as difficult terrain for people that matters to.
right.
All right, Axe. If you want to go on by yourself, go for it.
All right, you're gonna try and fly over.
I was having like Resident Evil 7 vibes of like it's the mold where it consumes you. Sorry.
I know,
Well,
Axe, but like
there's no safe space to stand in the mold room.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have to if you want to look at what you think is the console. Once again, reminding you that everything's covered in goo back there. You have to sit on the floor. Or I guess hover constantly with your jetpack, but that might
that might not work. So
I'm pretty sure they're not that fuel efficient.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No,
Or
let's we have Crown. Let's ask Crown if she has any ideas about this black centillion field and its effects.
Yeah, that's her. I just didn't know if Crown was connected to this room.
She's connected to us.
Yeah, you can just ask her.
Yeah.
Processing. There are no extant examples of this phenomena in my records. However, hypothetically, based on the biology of the centillion fluid, this would be some kind of moldering stagnation. It would occur if containment was breached in informatics or energy pipelines. It should not react to organic tissue, but you also probably don't want to get it on your skin. Probably.
Okay.
It would more likely have an effect on electronic devices such as droids.
That probably means.
Oh, like those droids. Out of the goo.
Oh.
Some B1 battle droids, maybe, possibly, kind of lurch up out of the room, wiggling their carbines in vague direction as you. They are covered from head to toe in the goo. They are like sparking, stained black.
I never thought the day I would see zombie droids.
Their vocoders like split out random ultrasonic noise and mutter ominous phrases such as "We will cleanse the blight, Roger."
Oh no, this is a little scary. This is a little scary. I'm not gonna lie.
That's unnerving.
Remove the corruption at the heart. Clank. So some big boy minion groups are lurching their way towards you. What do you want to do?
Can we just start opening fire?
Well, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot!
I mean,
roll initiative again.
I mean, if they're saying that stuff towards us, that I'm not gonna say. I don't think that's very friendly.
Yeah. Not
No,
friendly.
correct. No.
Rebels are pulling out a repulsor rifle.
Just do a firing line until they get close, and then just hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Skirk want a piece of this?
Probably
What?
vigilance.
Yeah, I was not expecting corruption droids.
You were not expecting robot zombies.
Nope.
Okay, before this goes up, I'm going to
Did I? Okay, I did do that. Why?
Uncommit.
Did
Damn, again.
Did Dice get its algorithms? Because there's been a lot of despairs and triumphs to,
Yeah.
like a lot.
I haven't gotten any, but no, I did.
That's
Never mind.
that's wrong. You have. Everybody goo.
I corrected something immediately.
What are we doing? There's two groups of these. Still roll their single. Oh, gee, he rolls nothing. There's something. So, currently that's 3 PCs reporting in.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Right. Uh, guess I'll just go first.
Go ahead.
I'll
Yeah, you're gonna
Go
first.
for it.
I'll
I don't know.
just take a shot at me and group number 1,
All right.
and guess I'll just aim. So, okay, that's what I'm going to do.
And you've got your cool environment cloak, so you don't got the
yeah,
extra black tips, right?
yes.
Because I just want to remind everybody, gross.
Is this short or medium?
Let's see. Medium means they got longer to go, but
I
it gives
think
them more.
they've already moved a bit.
I mean, they did
before.
kind of stand up and start shambling towards you, but I did mention this room is larger, so we'll say they start at medium.
Okay. Any
Nope.
defense? Okay.
They're still mostly being.
Okay, and I get 2 from quick strike, another one from aiming. So, so that is 9 damage, 9 stun damage.
All right. The repulsor wave kind of washes over them. The one in the front kind of endures it, and just all kinds of little bits and bobs start falling off its body, but it's not actually destroyed.
And then I'll use it's 4 for this, and so you activate a crit just to take 1 down.
Okay. It's actually 5 advantage to crit. They have a special feature.
Oh,
Well, yeah, so
Zombies.
5 then. Yeah, 5 then.
All right. So we'll say that one that you nearly repulsored all its metal skin off just kind of stands there for a second and then just collapses to the floor, no longer able to support its own weight. Smash.
Okay. And then the last thing I'll do is just commit to sense.
All right. Hoopst.
All right,
Oh.
so
if you want to go, Axe,
So-
go.
I have a mechanical question. So if I use the gun in its sniping configuration and then swap it to another thing, does it still have the slow firing thing of it needing to wait a turn?
No, only the sniper mode has slow fire.
Okay. Also, how many groups are there?
2.
Okay. Has been one one of them in one of the groups have only been dealt down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shockingly, robot zombies are more enduring than normal robots.
Very shocking.
Let's see.
Much more shocking if they actually get punchy with their weird clawy, twisted hands, but that's probably not going to happen.
Oh. I didn't swap it from anti-armor. I'm going to swap it back to sniping.
All right.
And then I'm going to take 2
It
strength
sparks a
to-
little this time as you swap it around.
Camo doesn't wince, but it mentally does. Take the 2 strain to true aim.
Alright.
And let's see what this mini group
Which
that Webu
minion
already...
group are you true aiming at, just to be specific?
The one Webu already beat up a bit.
Alright.
There's a quick strike. I'm going to put that clanker.
Question is, will these guys...
Purples.
How long have you been going? 2 hours?
Yeah.
Hour 45. We had to take some time off for the...
We could probably finish this and maybe get to another one, depending.
Oh, we'll probably get to all 3. I'm just wanting to make sure we're not necessarily overgoing.
Yeah.
I got like 2 hours. Depends on everyone else,
Stuff
but
and
that's
some
me.
things. Fine. Hmm.
Okay,
That is something.
that's something, yeah.
We're all rolling hot
Well,
tonight.
damage.
Yeah, that damage, yo.
Alright, let's see. So that is 3, they're medium. So that is 19 Pierce 4.
Okay. So, well, they keep 1, so... So 3 for sure. So one of the 5 is already down, so you drop 3 more. So there's only 1 left. You can spend one of your triumphs to.
I'll use that, do that, and the other triumph the upgrade to boots.
All right. So
Also,
yeah,
I
you do your old
I-
lineup shot. You psych in the headshots perfectly as time crawls to a stop and just pew, pew. The 3 of them kind of fall over and they all collapse onto the 4th one.
This is probably not how mechanically this works, but I did the math wrong. I technically have a 6 because it's accurate 2 on the sniping configuration, which I would put at another advantage, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
Because I think you max out at 5 anyway.
Okay.
That's
So-
it. That's all my maneuvers.
All right. Whomst.
Next, I will go. Aramaa
Alright.
will point at the other group and scream. Well, not scream, but yell, "Skirk, shoot it!" And
Alright.
Skirk will take a shot.
Bang.
Let's see here. So she has agility 3, range happy 2, but she has an anti-material rifle.
She has big gun.
Big gun.
Shoot bullet.
Big bullets.
Maybe you could like start leveling up Skirk as things go.
No, it's fine. I just like giving her an occasional gear and stuff.
Fair enough.
That's shockingly, your NPCs growing over time is not something that's really handled by the system.
Nope. Let's see here.
On the other hand, they usually are pretty nice about making sure NPCs are competent. They're like, yeah, if your NPC is an expert in a thing, they should probably have like 3 in the related stat and at least 2 in the skill, like most player characters do.
Maybe 4.
What's the defenses on these things again?
None.
None.
Yeah.
None. Yeah.
They're just chunky.
All right.
Yeah, they're still B1 droid stat lines basically, but they're a little chuffed.
What's the distance again?
Medium.
Medium. Okay, they're fine.
Yeah, her gun is a little longer.
Then 3 accurate. And then yeah. Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah,
Bang.
it's breach 2, concussive 1, knockdown, cumbersome 3. Shoot, yeah, let's activate concussive and knockdown. Is it 2 for
Alright.
concussive? Yeah.
Breach 2, like damn, that's
It's as I
think
said, it's
not-
anti. Oh, excuse me. Damage 13.
All right.
No.
And also,
Yeah.
yes, no, this remember, this is one of the Separatist anti-material rifle.
Yeah.
They use this to punch holes in fighters.
yeah.
It's cumbersome 3.
So,
It's not small.
There is a loud boom. You all see the shockwave go downrange.
This is the reason why our helmets have hearing dampeners.
And it just flies down and smacks into the droids. And so your damage was 13, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's 2 of them just explode outright. You activate knockdown and concussive.
Yes.
All right, so they are staggered for 1 round and cannot take any action, and are knocked down. So yeah, two of them just disintegrate under the shockwave of this shot, which flies through them, by the way, and smashes into one of the goop-filled offices in the back.
Oops.
Hope that wasn't important. And the other 3 just flop onto the floor and bowled over by the shockwave. They are now prone and stagger prone. Aramaa, you still have maneuvers left if you take them.
What can I do else as a maneuver? I'll take a maneuver. I will draw my lightsaber.
All right.
Call it good.
Okay.
Protection.
Boots.
Yes.
You
it
are the
is time.
last Boots.
You know how many are left standing?
Well, they're not standing, but there's 3 of them who aren't exploded yet.
Yes.
Up this fall.
Wait, how many are engaged?
None.
Got, none?
No, I decided not to run up into combat.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
this time Aramaa held the button prompt for squad action.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no easy cover nearby?
No, not unless you want to go hide behind a table or something that's covered in goop.
We
Oh,
were
yeah,
doing
the
a fire line.
Okay, firing line it is. Aim at
The
One
goop
been
group.
damaged yet?
Goop
The
group.
goop group.
We
The goop
always goop together.
Wait, no one's near them?
Yeah, no.
I used my maneuver to switch out from ion to frag grenades.
All right. Chunk.
And hope to God this doesn't horribly backfire as I fire.
Bang.
A
Well, they're
red, so I
medium,
don't
so
think
there's no real, there's no real risk of red dice.
Oh, I just mean exploding goop everywhere.
It's just Italian fluid. As long as we're like wearing shield armor, which we are,
I'm
fine.
not.
Let's see, medium range?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just don't get it.
and
Just don't get it in any open wounds.
Yeah.
That might
didn't
fuck
aim
you up a
'cause I
bit.
spent my
Might have a new
maneuver.
friend in there with you.
I mean, I can because it's probably not going to happen because I don't think you guys are going to take any crits. There is actually a rule for that, borrowing from some other mechanics. If you take a crit in this room, instead of the normal result, you automatically get a hard crit called Moldering Stagnation, where whenever you suffer
Ugh.
strain, you suffer that number +1 and add 2 threat to all brawn and agility checks.
Wow.
Ugh.
That
like-
is-
It's like literally
You've got
you,
goopy, moldy wounds. Ugh.
you literally got like a Resident Evil style injury. Ugh.
Those guys are probably exploded though.
Probably.
yeah.
What's your damage?
Damage.
Let's see. 1 plus 8? Sorry, 2 plus 8 plus 5 is 15.
All right. Yeah, that's actually only going to take out 2 of them. There is 1 left.
Yeah, I don't have enough for blast, sadly.
Because they're actually, you should reroll that with a black die. They're prone.
Oh, my bad.
Exclamation point reroll, add B.
Also,
Or no,
you
add
can aim.
S space. Yeah.
Yeah,
you get a
S.
boost.
Where do I go shoot?
Oh.
Ah, 1 whole less damage. So only 1 of them dies, and 1 of them takes 4 out of 5 wounds.
Did you aim or not?
I
Also,
don't think he aimed.
Did you take the upgrade I gave him?
Oh yeah, no,
No,
you
you
did not
gave
take
me
the
an
upgrade.
upgrade.
You oh boy, that I don't know how we do. Because you would need to replace one of the greens and add a yellow.
Yeah, it's maybe too
Sub?
late.
We.
I think you have to tell it what to sub with.
Now reroll remove.
Yeah. Reroll remove G. Reroll add Y. Okay, you got your success back. Okay, so it's the same damage. 2 are dead. Yay.
It's the fucking same.
Hey, it works.
Deedly 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 dee.
Yeah.
Just play
Hey,
the
look,
Monty
it fixed
Python
it.
intermission music.
Hey, look, it fixed
Right, we fixed it. Okay, 2 of them are dead.
it.
All right. Since
Now it
being
has-
prone doesn't actually stop your movement,
It's just gonna crawl towards us.
yeah, and it can only take 1 maneuver. It can't even turn its action into a maneuver. It's just gonna crawl towards you. The last one just only way wetter and grosser than that. Just clank, 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 drag its way towards you. It is now at short range.
Camo just pop out his pistol and pop it. It's like bang, bang.
I mean, you got 4 shots. It's 1 minion. It does have 5 soak though, so I don't know. You could fuck it up.
Right.
I mean, whoever
Purge
wants to,
the
I'm fine doing that.
unclean. Remove the infection. Roger.
I'm just gonna grab the Viper out and shoot it.
All right, roll.
All right. I'm gonna aim.
Don't forget to add your black because it's prone.
Yeah, aim. Go for the head.
Because standing up would be a maneuver it doesn't have.
Yeah, that's fair.
I imagine you just like, take with your offhand and just prop the DC 17M up and just quick draw.
Yeah, just
Bang. Oh yeah, it's smoked.
that's 14 Pierce 4. Yeah.
It you shoot it in the face and it, briefly makes makes modem noises and then falls to the ground.
He was
I bet
doing
he'll
it-
strain.
He was doing an upload.
Good riddance.
Good job. Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
You've defeated
Gross.
the evil that was here.
It did seem evil.
It was very.
It's pretty gross and fucked up. Wonder
Yeah.
what that was.
It was probably. I know what it was. It was the fucking droid scouting party that came here to take this point that fucking got fucked up by fucking fucked up fluid.
But basically a droid
Yeah,
virus.
remember what Crown said. It would probably be worse if you guys were electronic.
Ugh.
Thankfully, Camo doesn't have that robot hand.
Yeah.
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 We're just gonna constantly be making jokes about Camo thinking about whether or not he's losing his arm or not. What show is that from? I don't remember. Oh, it's actually a gag in Arrested Development, right? Because Buster loses his hand.
Wait,
They
what?
just make so many jokes about it.
That sounds like it can get tiring.
We'll just remember it when it comes up.
Okay.
By that time, you could have lost a hand. But yeah, okay.
That was
So, you've dealt with the threat here. You've identified all the lumps that used to be B1 droids, and they are now. Before they were like 50% not B1 droids anymore. Now they're 100% not B1 droids anymore.
No, they're scrap.
Hey, if you want to get parts for your gun, there's 10
not
damaged
I'm not trusting the
B5
fluid.
carbides.
No, I'm just gonna grab
They're
it.
literally damaged, by the way. They have inferior now.
I'm just gonna.
I
I'll
don't
get
know,
the
man.
thing on
Don't
the
you want to make
outside.
some? Don't you want to make some sweet? Well, okay, maybe some sweet, Gardner tech weapon shit. Don't you?
I mean, we can make grenades in the fluid to make basically like a weird droid bio weapon, but
that sounds like some science shit for later.
yes.
But yeah, so you're in the room.
All right, well, let's make our
Go
way
room.
slowly but surely to the console.
All right, squelch, 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 squelch. Everybody who doesn't have Swift moves about half as fast because it's very sticky.
Yeah.
Camo and Aramaa are the one just ahead of the group now.
Alright.
Yeah.
You found the console. The console is covered in goop.
Scrape it off.
Do you have?
Oh.
It's kind of stretchy and gooey. It's not really
Ooh.
tear.
Ah.
Do you have anything? What might which remove the goop?
I have an entrenching tool. Kind of shovelly. Kind of picky.
You could probably try and scrape it off. That would take a long time. Do you have anything faster? You do know that there's some flame projectors you left back there, but Aramaa's probably not thinking about that.
No, I'm not. I have I have a flask of acid, but
That might work.
Don't you have those Drata fires?
yeah, that
Those only work on you.
Yeah.
But no, the acid flask could work. You have not yet seen any acid damage on any like Gardner tech. Like the thing that breaks down their concrete the most is just 100,000 years of gravity and shit.
Yeah.
Just slowly pressing down on them.
Maybe we should do some tests on the random fluid on the ground.
I got 2 flasks, but I don't know how much.
I got one too.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool. Well, you use your
I can
test
test
flask then. You can test
I was
also.
I was just testing out like just drop some on the ground to see what happens.
All right. You just dribble a little out. It doesn't use the whole flask. There's a little cloud of noxious purplish smoke, but where the acid touched and then rapidly evaporated, there is no more goo, and it doesn't seem to like grow back or anything.
It looks worth like trying.
All right, you want to use up your acid flask on the console?
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't like work through the console, but
It doesn't
I guess
appear to. It does, like I said,
light
it
up
doesn't
the-
damage the floor under the goo. It just eats away at the goop
alright,
because
just
the goo is
lightly
actually microbes. So
lightly drizzle on I guess on the goop.
all right, you very carefully apply acid. Roll coordinate. No, you're fine. You're the demo man. You have experience handling things that are volatile. You kind of like gently outline, possibly even like make some little trenches in the goo with your Beskad or Aramaa's entrenching tool, and just kind of let it settle in. And after maybe like 5-ish minutes of just stepping back, because like I said, creepy clouds of purple black smoke roil off this shit as it is horribly broken down and destroyed by the acid. You have a little connector plug back. You can plug it in.
Plug it in.
All right. Crown, jumps up comments. You have repaired the admin connection. Good job. There's not really a data stream from admin control in the Black Garden facility. Still not 100% sure about that. Oh well, it's not a
Possibly-
problem.
Yeah. Team, did we ever mention about how like Blackguard got overgrown? I don't remember.
I don't remember if you explicitly discussed it with her. No.
I don't know if we were supposed to or not. I forget.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the Black Garden that well. I remember it was very empty.
I think that's where we fought the
You-
giant overgrown guardian thing.
Yeah, you fought his voice is like the thunder. You fought the electric boss. And also, yes, so I don't think Wevy was there.
Yeah.
That's where you guys went into the Badlands, and
Mm-hmm.
then you went into the underground cave, and there was an underground city, and it was super abandoned. And then you went inside the core building, and there was a horrible purple red guru fought the thunder boss.
Yeah, that's where we
Yeah.
first got our first communicod from Crown saying, "Go to
Yeah.
the vault."
Right, it was right. That thing was.
That's it sounds like Crown's still not entirely sure what happened there.
Yeah.
Maybe
she
I
does
should
say that it seems like mostly junk data and errors are flowing from the Black Garden, but it counts. It's connected.
Well,
It might be overgrown, but
who
I'm
knows,
not
maybe
sure how
I don't know.
operational it is.
Maybe getting that sorted
I
out.
like how Axe keeps using the phrase "overgrown,"
or I guess
considering it
decayed,
was a giant tower.
or it. I think it's decayed.
corrupted. I think is probably the best term.
That's fair. I think it's been corrupted from time.
Yeah, that's probably a better word. All right.
Anyway, so we got 2 connections. Honestly, this black goop is as good a defense as any.
Yeah.
I mean, you're fairly certain that unshielded droids can't walk over it,
Yeah.
and you only melted a little bit of it.
Maybe we could get flasks of this, but that's stuffing for later.
Does anybody have any specimen containers?
Nope.
No.
No.
All right.
I don't
Well,
know,
you'll
like,
have
honestly,
to deal
I
with
don't
that
know if
later.
I'm gonna fly all the way back down here, man. I really don't.
Maybe the science team, they're come back down here.
Maybe.
Maybe some of it's on your shoes right now.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Friend.
At least we'll sanitize before we get to the station. Probably be okay.
What was
No,
that?
it's not pulsing like a heartbeat. I'm only
If-
kidding.
If I would have cleaned it, but yeah.
Okay, anyway, so we have one more to go. It's the reliquary. This is probably where their forces are. So now I think we should maybe slow roll it and try to stealth our way up. Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll me. You're not really actively engaged. Let's start with an average stealth check.
Yeah.
Right.
I can.
I'll go, and maybe I could use it to help everyone else, but I don't think that's how that works.
It is, but no one ever fucking waits, so fuck it.
Yeah.
It's true. Nobody ever waits when we roll these group checks.
I'll
please
wait.
go?
Okay, fine. I'll wait as well since I suck.
It's true. You're bad at this.
I'm
I
very
can
bad at this.
roll 6 green, but yeah.
Upgrade
Sorry,
dry
what-
so
how
good.
much are we
Aramaa
rolling?
just clang clong, just wearing her pots and pans.
We're in
I'm
Jedi
just
battle
walking
armor.
up down the hallway. I'm the distraction.
Sorry, I stepped away. How much are we rolling? What are we rolling?
You're waiting for me to roll because I have an ungodly stealth roll.
There you go.
Oh, it's stealth. Okay.
I was sneakman.
So
Sneak
what can I
peek.
do to like help others in this case?
Well, you have advantage. How do you spend advantage to do stuff?
All right, then let's see. Let's see. I guess everyone would get a boost, and then the next first person to go would get 2 boosts.
So whoever wants to sneak next can get an extra. Boost.
I would like that extra boost if people do not mind.
Yeah,
Actually,
go.
what's your stealth pool?
2 yellows, 1 green.
Yeah, no, I need
Yeah,
that.
he has points in this.
Yeah, no, so...
I actually did spend the extra points to put into this.
What's our destiny like? Our destiny is kind of shit right now. Okay.
Yeah, you started a little low, and then you spent quite a bit of it
And
right away.
then the discouraging wound.
So we'll just leave it there. All right. I will
You are Snake.
give...
Pays off.
I will give, I'll give,
Give 2 boots.
yeah, I'll give Boots 1, and whoever goes next gets 1.
Okay, go
Go next,
boots. Then. Oh, okay, I'll go.
Yeah, no, go next.
Right, so whoever goes next.
Yeah, so you get 2
up
boosts.
this- I have 6 grain.
And this also means that Boots also has 2 boosts as well.
Flash hole. Yep. Yep.
All right, you take a strain, but you're fine.
Yep.
Sneaking goes against your warrior's war code of war,
Yeah.
War.
but it
Or
is a
war.
tactical decision that makes sense.
Yeah. This is something that she would be fine with, but it still goes against the code.
It's like, why are we not just walking straight up to her and demanding a letter challenge and then have them to send out their strongest?
It's like,
We
we
can
need
focus
to
it.
throw down our letter of the law. It's like, we're here now.
Loth
All
had
right.
another one.
What is it? Press down to challenge?
It's fine. He already succeeded.
That's her.
Do you want me to succeed even harder?
I mean,
Dun,
never mind.
dun, 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 dun. All right, so you sneak up the door. You are not confronted with anything in any way. Though you do notice that, like I said, this one is exactly opposite your structure. The door does seem slightly different. You wonder if maybe this has like a through passage. It also goes to another, like, exit location, maybe. So you're gonna. Actually, no. The door would probably be open because they're sending guys through it. So, I assume you guys are gonna like Scooby Doo and like look in the room.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You see a medium-sized, kind of circular room. There, actually no, it's wedge-shaped. That's right. So it's kind of triangular, arcing away from you, and it's got some raised levels, ascending tiers of a dais. And at the top back of the room is the reliquary connection. You see what look like may have been like display stands, which are already empty and removed of dust.
Wonderful. They took all the cool shit.
Correct. Yes. And you see standing at the top by the reliquary, you see 2 more research boys. And you see a Duros, blue bald alien, wearing some vaguely adventurer type clothing, who is, looking at the thing, studying it, occasionally poking at it with a chisel or a brush. Yes, but what this means? Perhaps it's just some kind of grammar. Kind of trails off you.
Let's see here. So we see the 2 science boys.
So yeah. Those guys are at the top. Kind of spread out on the bottom levels. You see a couple of small squads of BX commanders, just kind of walking back and forth, looking vaguely at the door, looking cool, calm, collected, bored.
Do we
At the
get
top is
bored?
Science
I don't
Boy.
know.
Roger.
BX droids are actually deeper voiced than that.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger murder.
Roger murder.
Yeah. Murder.
I
murder.
have
thought
my
they
opening
killed Roger.
idea is that
Roger.
Camo and Boots just throw some ion grenades at the command desk.
You know what?
Well,
I forgot-
Commander, what?
You know what? Alex, do your plan. Do whatever. Go for it.
Yeah.
But
it.
that's probably like that's considered.
Camo
everything
leans in and
else.
says, "All right, what if we just throw some ion grenades at them?" And Aramaa just kind of, does the clasp hands. You know what? Yes.
I could never make anything lucky happy. Whatever. Okay, fine. I guess our Boots want to do it. It's a Boots.
That was mildly happy.
I thought that
That
was
was not actively disappointed in you.
No, it was just like, you know what? I don't got anything better, so fuck it, do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Fair enough.
All right.
That's like
Roll. Actually, no. You snuck up. Let me see. What are these guys' actual like sneaky pants lines? Yeah, they don't have vigilance or that. Yeah, it would have been the same. So yeah, you would. It would not be a different check to check against them. So. All right. There's a couple of squads. So. You guys have the element of surprise. Are you guys just gonna step into the room and throw grenades? Keep in mind, grenades are short.
Yeah.
We have to like get a little up.
No, throw your
Like-
grenades
like-
from here.
It's a good thing I have a fucking underbarrel grenade launcher.
That will reach.
Yes.
Yes. I probably need to actually like take cover one range
The-
closer.
Well, okay. From where you are on the outside of the door, I'm gonna say it's too far to throw the grenade because they're up on the diet.
Yes.
So it's
Fair enough,
ascending
yeah.
tiers. Boots can easily hit them with his underbarrel, though.
This is the reason why I was like, yes, just do it.
I was
Let's see,
again. It's
what
I voice
grenade
it
should I use?
for committee, not to be done.
That's not
Frag
no.
or iron? Iron? Ion. Fuck.
Iron grenades. Yes, just giant metal balls.
No, I was thinking
Bonk.
like ironing grenade.
Oh, iodine.
No, ironing. It irons your clothes for you.
He just does a fucking clothes iron at them.
Yeah.
Also,
But-
yes, there are a couple of trees have the strong arm talent. You get to throw
Yeah.
grenades farther.
Yeah.
But which should I go for, frag or ion? Like, what are we thinking here, boss?
Well, take a look. Does it look like there's many valuable fucking things in here that might not do well from a frag grenade?
Negatory, Ghost Rider.
All right, then have at it.
As Axe pointed out, all the cool shit has already been taken.
Yep. Then fire for effect, motherfucker.
Also, the
Double
frags are already loaded, so that's a lot simpler.
Yeah.
And they are.
I mean, if he
medium?
doesn't mind wasting the shot, Camo could go back to anti-armor. That would probably
I have
probably
three.
fuck these guys up.
Are
I
they
definitely
medium
have like
distance
I
or
have 3
long?
ammo that left. Yeah.
What was that, Senor Boots?
How far away from them are we?
We'll say it's the
What?
medium because, like I said, they're kind of up and over.
Sorry, I'm just baffled by my own words. And because I'm not moving at all, I'll take a maneuver to aim.
You're gonna get that sweet drop on them.
Yeah, because
See, I
fucking
don't
that's
think.
why.
Yeah, they don't have any extra.
Take this. Let's see. 9 plus 8 is 17.
Okay,
And blast.
17, you say. So soak 5. That's 12. That's 2 dropped. You're gonna activate blast.
Blast of 6.
Plus the 4, so yeah, 10.
That'll get all of them then if it's 10. Yeah. So the grenade kind of impacts one, and it kind of pops, and then there's the BX droids fly across the room, smashing into walls and floors. Camo, you want to take your shot or throw or whatever you're doing right now?
I think in this case it's probably better if I just after the one shot, I guess I could just like fire in.
All right. What's your move here?
Configure to I guess to the normal configuration.
Alright.
There's like see, there's like 2 groups left or just one?
One group,
Okay, go for the upper group, and I guess we'll just try to
and also
auto-fire.
a cool-looking captainy one. He's got a sword and a scarf,
Let's just go
but
for the minions.
he's up there. He's up there with the boss man. So
No, yeah, but let's go for the minions.
you're gonna switch back to the regular blast.
Yeah. It winces, and I'll fix you eventually.
Are you going to go for an auto fire, or are you just gonna shoot kind of individual shots and see what happens?
I'm gonna shoot a shot, see what happens.
Okay.
I'm not gonna push to aim, but we'll just have, let's see, this is 1. Strike hex.
Boots aimed.
Maneuver to swap it.
Oh yeah. You would have to take strain.
Well, in that case, that is 16 pierce 1.
All right. 4, 12. Drop one of them. Bang.
Oh, I gotta add 1.
Add one. What?
He did auto fire.
difficulty?
It's damage.
No, it's damage. Yeah. Okay. The difficulty for yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was blank. Okay.
Just had to anyway.
Yeah. No, it was
Okay.
good to catch. All right. Bang. You plug one. Brrr.
16 pierce 1. I will crit once.
All right. Bang. Brrr. kill another. There's some left. Roll initiative.
All right.
As he turns around and says, "You fools! The Republic are here! I don't know what my accent is. I'm probably Space German because I'm supposed to be some kind of Indiana Jones reference. But
Yes.
the Game Master can't pick what European accent to do at one time. Yar.
No, he's come down with a terrible case of accentitis. He keeps switching every so often.
That's most of my European accents.
Aren't there at least like 6 different kind of like paths you can go of European accents?
That's what I mean.
Yay!
There's a lot. There's a lot of zones. There's a lot of stuff I can do. Okay. I have to roll a lot of initiatives, so hold a sec.
Holden.
Yeah.
You have like 5 different things to roll, yeah.
Because there's one minion group left, there's the captain, who is a rival, and then there's 2 research droids who will probably be annoying, and then there's the nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's a nemesis. He's a boss.
We're probably ending it after this fight, yeah.
Yes, no.
I'll just be able to fix my gun if there's shit after this.
The unlocking all the 3 zones is probably going to end the first session.
Nah, we
Right.
make
But
it
okay,
work.
let's see. Let's start with the droidy boys. Three left.
Also, just something earlier. I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm just a dumbass that's only good at shooting things and nothing.
Well, unfortunately,
did-
you don't really try to offer anything else besides just shooting it or going off on your own to do a thing. That's usually your
You
plan.
did-
Can I go by myself and take care of the problem? I want to do that. Can I shoot it? I want to do that.
You did spec to be.
There's some other stuff he spec'd at, but unfortunately,
In combat.
I don't think he wants to usually to throw bags full of C4 at things,
Yeah.
which is
I
his other
mean-
character class.
I'm pretty sure that's a Warhammer Fantasy thing. I'm gonna chuck C4 at you, and hope it works out.
They have plastic explosive in Warhammer.
It's like a War 40k thing. Because actually the guard
What
love
is it
just throw
dwarves
explosives
do?
at
They
everything.
chuck like a bunch of fucking satchel charges at people.
Somebody probably does. I know. I think Imperial IG usually melt us. Let's see.
It's usually just a lot of artillery.
A lot of similar results here. No, okay. We're just gonna keep stacking up that one success. All right, cool. Thanks, Green Dice.
Yep.
Wow.
Cool. I love it.
I know this is really dumb, but I kind of wish I had better ideas. I just don't really know what to do in like I guess a conflict
Alright.
scenario.
Once again, there's a slight problem with this initiative system where all NPCs always.
Crappy dice pools.
I mean, even when I give these guys some reasonable stuff, one of them rolled, 2 yellows and a green with, cool 3 presents too. Just like,
But,
nah, fam.
but then the dice watch is just like, no, you get all advantage.
So yeah,
I suggest
all of them go after all of you.
I suggest Aramaa goes first.
I go first. Let's see. What do I want to do?
So there's one group of minions with 3 guys left up a tier, basically at medium range because they're up and over from you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll simplify this and say there's only 2 raises tiers. On the next tier up, there is 2 research droids, 1 BX commando droid captain with a vibro sword. He's super dashing. And the nemesis, whose name is Beltot. Because he shouts it to you, "You will not get one over on Beltot."
Life bar shows up on
Tot.
screen.
Beltut's health bar is just now on the top there. It's big and round.
Da, 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 da.
I wonder if
I'm gonna go
spelled that
first. Oh.
The boss titles show up. That's in my notes, by the way. I have written him down as the evil archaeologist.
Duros evil archaeologist. You know what? I haven't done Battlement in a hot minute, and since this is probably gonna be the last fight, let's go all in on it.
Okay.
You will not distract me from the power of the gardeners.
And, and so, like, it's just one of those moments. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, by the way, I should point out this room is also, because it used to contain tchotchkes, this room's also environmentally controlled. Don't worry about your black dice.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. Tchotchkes.
So what I'm going to do is roll Battlement. I'm going to activate.
We shall bring Minor wealth back to so I live. I will drain the swamp. Also,
What?
I mean, you're optically camouflaged, but there's not a lot of cover.
No,
You're
that's
in a
fair.
big room with lights, big display
It was
lights.
the only other thing I think I could have probably done as a preemptive thing, but it's like, nah, that doesn't work. So it's like, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like there was a little bit of extra focus on preemptive thing. You could have also just stepped out and been like, "Sup," and maybe the villain would have monologued a little. But now he's just gonna yell at you while his friends shoot you.
Yeah.
Shoot rocks.
Shoot
You
rock.
press shoot to skip dialogue.
Basically, Camo did the renegade interrupt.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it like that.
At
But
least
fair
this
enough.
isn't the
Once
Yoshi's
again, good thing Camo doesn't take one conflict every time he decides to pull a trigger.
Yeah.
At least this isn't the Yoshi's Island boss. Just like shoot to skip boss.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 9. It's 9.
Maybe I'd do better if the system could mechanically punish me for everything the GM doesn't like.
I mean, I don't think it would because we yell at you constantly.
Well, one, it's not everything the GM doesn't like. It's literally the codified rules of being a Jedi. You're not supposed to approach every problem laser bat first.
Yeah, you're supposed to be like, let's talk things out first, and then
Let's mediate. What is the source of your anger? What's the nature of your what's the nature of your problem?
It's like
How does that
you
make-
Jedi.
The enemy is Karen and you are the manager. What do you need? What's going on? What's your problem? How can I help you today?
Actually, I think I can. Yeah, because.
I see you did not choose to add orders this time.
No, I was thinking about it. I was like, nah. But let's see. One. Yeah, I think because I don't need to.
You are all currently engaged with your friends, but yeah, that may change.
Well, like I said, what I'm going to do is. So I'll spend 1 for the first one, and then spend 4 for the second 2. And then I'll spend 4 strain to make it planetary. Because I'm pretty sure even planetary close.
Covers everything. Yeah,
It's fucking
covers
far.
everything.
But.
Next nearby, like, Star Cruiser.
Pop your aura.
Mhm. So people don't have to worry about that. I'm still at the 6 strain though. That is my action for a maneuver. I'll pull out my lightsaber.
All right.
Now I have defenses, and that'll be my turn.
All right.
These defenses.
So everyone, remember, you have 3 success to whatever you do.
Oh boy.
All right. Whomst. Who shall step up?
No one? Okay, I guess
I kind of
Go
want.
boots.
Go ahead.
I've already fired a grenade. Oh, we've got some BXs. Fuck those guys.
Yeah. Take
And Lucky
care
gave
of
us
them.
how many successes? 3?
3.
Yeah.
So remember those bliss.
Oh, okay.
All those asterisks.
Yep. I'm gonna aim. And
At what?
you at the group of BX commando droids. I'm
Okay.
assuming they're in a minion group. And double checking my weapon because I'm not using oh okay, there's no accurate. But I will activate auto fire.
All right. So you just use regular shot. All right.
Yeah, and I'll be I'm not gonna use a grenade.
Blah 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 blah. Okay.
I
So
will
add
be
difficulty
converting
dice.
the boost dice from aiming with Clunker Killer to a success. Actually,
Alright.
no, I'll convert that to advantage.
That probably sounds like a better idea since you've already got 3 success.
Yep. And how far away are they from me?
Medium still.
Midge.
Okay.
You guys
No
are
reds?
basically crouched on the outside of the door.
No reds or setbacks I need to worry about?
No, they don't have any. And they have not yet got to act cover.
Okay, then. Take this.
Oof.
It's gonna be
They took it very
Yeah.
hard.
Yes, they did.
Damn it, Drew. That's 7 plus 5 plus what?
21 PS1.
Jesus.
Okay. You don't even need auto fire. There's only three of them. And guess
You're
what?
right.
20 damage is enough to do it. Because they have 5 soak by default and then 5 wounds each.
Oh yeah, no, that's
So yeah, you just, you fire and blow up your crew. You notice that because his gun is damaged, Camo doesn't go ham on his shots, and you just like, let me show you how that's done, and just and they just fall down in a pile of bodies.
the bodies on the
So-
floor.
That's good because they were using E5Cs, the squad automatic version.
If you guys listen carefully, amongst the blaster fire, you hear boots going pew 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 pew.
Ah,
All right, Whomst.
I want to go, so I have
Go.
an idea where it's like, I take cover. I can take cover and like just like do covering support, or I can run up to the captain and have a sword fight with him.
What do you want?
Do your thing.
There is cover in
Do
this
your
room.
thing,
There are
girl.
display cases that are empty.
I feel like
Yeah.
Webber might want to do the sword fight, so I think I'll.
And he's a boss. You don't know anything about him yet.
yeah. You don't know if he's going to go like pull out 5 guns at once and fire all of them.
Magic.
Yeah, I'll take
Dude,
cover, and I'm probably gonna
well,
shoot one of the
maybe-
research droids.
Well,
Alright. All right, so you scoot into cover as one maneuver.
Yeah.
You advance out of the door to one of the display cases.
I'm probably going to have to take strain to change it to sniping. Should I do?
All right, you switch to snipe.
Let's go for one of the. What's the does the one of the research droids have a range defense?
They have 2, yeah.
Okay.
They would be at long. It's there, up all 3 tiers.
Don't know if the sniping variation reduces that at all.
I don't think it does by default. You'd have to be applying scopes and stuff. It just has the
Long will be 3, right?
long as 3 to start.
and
that'd be 4 for me.
remember the 3 success from.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're fine.
second 2, and 3. So
You'll be perfectly fine. Murdering a robot droid.
yeah, just put all those boosts into advantage because the 3 success already.
Murder.
I am a robot scientist. I'm dead.
All right, so
A brilliant scientist.
that's 18 Pierce 4.
He explodes. He has no
Okay.
soak left and has 12 wounds. Literally explodes. Parts.
I'm gonna.
Hey, did you know these guys have natural scholar? It lets them reroll 1 knowledge check.
Oh.
I I feel bad, but I really shouldn't because Camo wouldn't feel bad about it.
I mean, I don't know. Camo might feel a little bad. That was probably the easiest thing you've ever shot.
I mean, it
It's
had
like
defense,
taking
though.
candy from a baby.
I mean, it's easier to hit a BX than that one, but yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry,
yeah,
space a
when they're
little bit. What
farther
happened?
away, but yeah.
Say, fire
Camo did a lot of
heavy
damage to a
engage.
droid. He is dead.
Oh.
So
say
for the
fire
research
heavy
droids,
engage, yeah.
I jokingly referenced how the only talent they have is natural scholar. It lets them reroll 1 knowledge check once.
No mercy,
Yeah.
Camo.
They have built-in floodlights. I mean, to be fair, the sampling module is kind of nasty. It's a Pierce 5, Dam 4 Crit 2 weapon, but that doesn't matter for some of you.
Ah,
I'm gonna. There's another one. I'm just gonna stay in cover, and
Alright.
I'm gonna heal 2 best strain, then 2 boosts. Last person going next, so Webu will enjoy it.
okay.
Wevuguk, you.
Right.
You're the last one.
How many boosts?
2.
2.
Okay. Let's see here. Well, that was that. That was that. There's only the
research droid, 1 nemesis, and 1 the BX's captain,
One BX camp.
who is currently sword and board.
Have a cool duel or something.
I'm just thinking about if I want to do the cool duel or if I want to go face to face with the Duros.
I mean, he kind of looks like a nerd.
Yeah, right.
Is he even gonna offer much of a challenge?
Yeah, let's save the nerd and do the little air quotes.
Besides the guy, we want to put him in like cuffs
So
instead.
I'm going to. What's the range between me and the sword commando?
If you wanted to run straight up like the ramp in the center, it would be long.
Okay, long. Okay.
Verticality. Extra.
Well, I'm going to spend a maneuver to force leap for that. Because I can do medium, vertically and horizontally.
Yes.
Okay, right. Did I uncommit sense?
I don't think you said you uncommitted anything.
Yeah, I'll just do with the 3 this. Okay, so I have enough to get to jump up to medium at least.
You leap up onto the first tier of the dais. It's still 1 tier above you.
Yeah, so I still probably
You would have to. Yes.
still have at least two more maneuvers. So
No, I mean you moved to a location that was within medium, and then it is 2 to move from long, but you move to the limit of your movement. He's at short now.
Okay, so I'll use my second maneuver to move into engaged.
All right, you engage with him.
It's like then I'll quick draw my lightsaber.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, don't have anything cool to say. I'm just going to slash.
Slash.
All right. It saved every one of us.
Queen's Rogue. I love that song. I really shouldn't,
All
but
right.
I do.
He has adversary 1, and currently, because of all the things, he is wielding 3 melee defense.
Yay.
Wield that.
Rapa. Right. Adversary 1, then. So there's Rapa, sa. And I have, wait, how many boosts is that? So I have 2 from Quick Strike, 2 from the. That, and then I have 2 from Max. Does it cap at 5 or do I?
Yeah, I don't think there's an explicit rule until Genesis. There's no hard cap on boost dice.
That's 4. Yeah, this is going to be something. So I'm not doing. I don't have any other things I can do. So slashy. So that is 18 damage for each one.
All right, he dies. Died. He has 15 wounds, and his soak doesn't matter.
You will die.
That was legit the samurai single strike.
Yep.
Yeah, you just whip out. You don't even activate the second blade. You just activate 1 blade and just in your draw maneuver, just slash between where his shield is guarding and his sword, and just cut him in twain.
Yeah. So now I'll pass 2 boosts over to, I guess, Aramaa.
Who's even left?
There's a research droid and Nemesis,
Oh.
but now it's their go.
Yes.
We're
The
scary.
research droid will spend its maneuver to engage, and it will attempt to probulate Wevu.
Oh no. That's a word.
It's a word. Is that a word?
I must take samples.
Oh no.
Oh, we're doing Dead Space.
Engage
You can make a
sampling
break.
protocol. Well, that's because Axe kept keeping with his thought. Is probulate a word? No, not really. Okay.
Code
Rolls.
An army of
Yeah.
Wevus.
Papa, what's your defense?
And defense is 1. I'm going to activate my sense thing.
All right. Are you at 2 upgrades for sense?
Yeah.
Or 1? Okay.
2.
Into there. I have lots of these. That's a
I
green
won't-
die.
I won't pop dodge, so it'll just be 2 red.
It's already 2 reds. Oh, hey, I got 1 whole success. You would take 5 damage, pierce 5.
5 damage, pierce 5. So that's 5 damage, pierce 5. So that will be 2 wounds.
All right. Stabs you a little with a sampling tool.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Well, since all of his buddies are gone,
All of my
Beltot
friends are dead.
can't do any of the funny support things he has because he has no one left to support. So he will just spend a maneuver to dive for cover. Roll into cover. He'll quick draw. His RSKF 44 heavy blaster pistol.
Okay.
It's got 2 barrels.
Fun. Fun stuff.
Well, it's not. Oh yeah, I know it is. It does have 2 aperture. It also conveniently looks a lot like a revolver. It's cool. Coolest. Let's see. So, Webu is exposed, but
Yep.
she is engaged with that droid, which would just make his shot harder. That's not worth
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Camo is explicit. Boots is kind of still in the didn't leave the door frame, and Aramaa has a
Nice.
lightsaber.
Yep.
Boots is firing a lot of shots though, so I think he'll just snapshot out to that guy.
It looks like a sweet gun though. Jesus.
That's actually pretty cool looking.
So yes, he will attempt to just like I said, he shoulder rolls away from the console, dives behind a bit of cover, quick draws his gun, looks up over, doesn't see anything really easy, so he's just like decides to pick out not Camo, Boots, and just go blam. So we're gonna roll some dice. So,
Pretty long range.
yeah, no, it is long ranged. It's a big old heavy blaster pistol.
Oh, impressive.
It's got some power behind it.
Bang.
And that is in my notes. It is long range. So let's see. Boots, you have 2 range defense right now.
2. I have 1.
Aren't you wearing the cloak?
Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Forget
Okay.
me.
And is this? No, it's Pew!
Okay. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's
That's one way to
damage,
go.
you know. At least.
Boots, you take 12 damage, pierce 1. Bang.
Oh no.
And there's 3 threats to deal with though.
The kickback's too strong. It just shoots out of his hands. Like, ah! Oops.
And it's entirely possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's funny.
I mean, he is just an evil archaeologist.
He's only brawn 2. I mean, not that this weapon is like, it's not technically cumbersome or anything, but it would be funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No,
wow.
go to the beginning. Anyway, Boots must spend threat.
Yeah. In which case, I think what I'm going to use it is... Yeah, because I also like the idea. He couldn't handle the recoil and it just flies out of his hands.
That's
it
not
possible?
technically on the threat chart, I don't think. No, it's it's damage
Advantage
is
only.
despair.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
you like
Okay.
actually knock the thing out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was
he
a
can-
drop of whatever it was holding was like a
That's
three.
3 advantage.
Specifically, force the target to drop the
oh,
weapon they're
oh,
holding.
In which
But
case,
it can drop them prone at least.
He can fall
Something
prone.
that gives him setback die, if that's possible. Then.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you can spend 2 to give him a setback on his next action.
Yeah.
And he is a nemesis, so you could do 1 strain with the rest.
Yeah, 1 strain and then just whatever I mentioned earlier because I forget things.
Setback.
Setback, yes, that thing.
Lots busy thinking about his pizza. He ate.
Pizza.
To be fair, very true.
So it was a good pizza.
Yeah, it was decent.
Let's not get distracted by pizza.
Pizza.
That's it. There's 4 of you and only 2 enemies left. So
Okay.
let's see how much of a bang couch this is.
Okay. Well,
I just had this done.
I'm
But go
going to take my action.
All right.
I'm going to, let's see here. Well, I have one that attacked me from the side. The other
Yeah.
one that.
Well, I mean, not really from the side. He moved up to engage you, replacing the gap in the enemy defenses where a VX droid used to be and no longer exists.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take on that one then. It engaged me. The other one hasn't attacked me, so that would be unfair. So I'm going to attack it.
All right. Has 2D.
Is that everything? Do something right. Remember to do.
I like how it's the fights I want to be difficult or complex that aren't, and then it's the just, hey, you guys have to fight 6 statue dudes. You're like, ah, shit, fucking statues.
I know, right?
Though to be fair, that was mostly just because that was 6 rifles, and Camo can only blow up 1 rifle at a time.
I only have 3 more I only have 3 more grenades. That I have only 3 more anti-armor
Okay,
shells.
so that's 15 damage for each one.
It's just
Yeah,
dead.
once again, it's got 12 wounds. You just... I don't even think you hit it with the blade of your lightsaber. You just smack it with the hilt. It flies across the room into a wall, and it's flattened like a pancake.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I only have.
You have no respect for the scientific community.
I'm just like looking over him. It's just
I'm
like,
not like it's like this guy for real.
you best surrender now.
Kind of peers around the room, looks at his gun, peers around at you. Well,
All right, we'll
that's
call
a
it a
very-
draw.
That is a very tempting offer. Kind of stands up a little. But even if you capture me, you will never succeed, Republic. Our reinforcements are already coming. Our new commander will lead armies here and defeat you. Because you see, you cannot... You can access the thing if you're shut on the lockdown. He would talk more directly than this, but I am bad, and it's late. But even if you do, you cannot close the tram station
Yeah.
completely yet.
Right.
Much like we could not do to you, even though you're here first.
Ah,
It sucks, I know.
who is this commander you're speaking about?
I don't give any information for free.
So
All
different
right.
commander, same shit. Really, is what I'm hearing.
All right, so I still
Even
Right.
if I still surrender, can I still shoot that one?
It's like I'll just be like I'll just hold up one finger, one shot.
like Webu
Hey,
just will hold up
I'll give you a deal. You get 1 shot. I get 1 shot.
Webu would hold up 2 fingers.
Oh damn!
I am getting conflicting. Sales price here.
I'm pretty
Perhaps
sure
the
I can
market should
handle 2
stabilize.
shots from you. Let's go.
Okay, so Webu just
Camo just switches to the PEP
just
configuration.
like let's see, I have 2 maneuvers left, so I'll just say 2 maneuvers are gone.
Yeah. I mean, let's see.
I'm not gonna get unless that guy has some sort of melee weapon.
He does have a stun baton, but he's very bad at it.
Yeah, I think
Like
I'll
another
just
guy I know.
think I'll just stay
Yeah.
where I am.
Yeah, actually, he has the stun baton in case of extreme emergencies because I know player characters. He's really awful at it though. He has 2 brawn and no melee.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll just stay where I am.
Anyone
He-
bring binders?
I
It's a
think
very good question. Did anybody bring binders?
I brought binders.
I brought
All right,
binders.
good.
Wait,
All right.
actually,
So are you gonna like try and tell him to surrender and cuff him up?
yeah, I could. Wait, it doesn't use a maneuver to cuff someone.
I mean, no. We would be leaving structure time. You would be making
Okay.
social checks now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to.
Because on the one hand, he's perfectly healthy. On the other hand, you did go through all his dudes and didn't break a sweat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Very
So my-
scary.
I didn't even go.
Yeah.
I didn't even
So-
swing.
Yes, but you gave them all 3 damage, so it's actually like you actually murdered everybody.
You did, yeah.
You should definitely paint all the droid silhouettes, especially those 2 poor research droids who got overkill. Mostly by the extra success you gave. But yeah, no, somebody could attempt to talk this man down.
Okay, so next person goes.
No, it's not
Or not.
initiative based.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's non-structured.
Who
Somebody
will
should
want
just yell
to
at him
do it?
to do something.
Oh, screw. I'm trying to think of how I want to phrase this. I don't necessarily want to be nice.
Right.
I have no coercion either, but
I had concern.
We have much concern.
we have much concern.
Oh, see, what is coercion based?
Willpower.
Oh, it's
Willpower.
okay. There.
Willpower.
It's like
It's
and I
very
have
tough
I have the
against
force on it, so I
discipline.
can throw. Actually, do I get the force on coercion? Let me double check that real quick.
I
I think you do on influence.
I think you do because I think it's for charm, deception, and coercion.
Yeah, coercion, charm, deception. Oh, I get it on deception too.
Unleash.
What?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
because it's all part of the Jedi convincing things that are
I
not
guess.
true.
Yeah, I guess I just never used deception or coercion, so.
Yes, influence is bullshit. News at 11.
All right, but so with that though, I will drop the battle med and just be like, it's like, all right, actually, he yelled his name, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They'll talk.
Now I'm just scrolling for it.
Just type in evil.
Oh, there it is.
Bellatar,
Bellatar.
yeah.
What was this? All right, Bellatar. You're outgunned. You're outnumbered, and we have a nice shiny cuffs here. So why don't you surrender? You get to live with your life, and maybe if you be good, you'll actually see what actual science here on Soho looks like.
All right. I mean, that sounds like persuasion, so
Oh,
go with
okay.
that. What is persuasion opposed by?
I think it's cool.
Well, persuasion, is that like charm or negotiation?
Yeah, charm, I think, would be the definite angle.
Oh, okay.
Though, let's see. It could be leadership also? Nah, I don't think you're inspiring that much. We'll go with... Well, that's a persuasive argument, which is charm.
Okay.
So that is opposed by cool. He has 2 presents and 3 cool, so that's 2 reds, 1 purple.
2 reds, 1 purple. Let's see what happens. I have
Which
40.
is slightly worse than if you tried to coerce him, but you would probably have to be a little bit of a harder edge and take some conflict penalties to go for coercion.
And then
Yep.
get all my force dice.
Like, drop your guns or I'm gonna punch you.
I was thinking about it, but nah. So rolling.
Well, I'm opposed to being punched.
Wow.
Wow. Well,
You just get angry after you talk to him for a bit.
This is something.
You're just like,
Am I done? Am I just done right now? I think I'm kind of done.
yeah.
are you done,
Maybe-
your rings?
I think you're Dunyan raised.
I'm Dunyan
All
raised
right.
right now.
You're done with the Separatists having a pocket dimension of infinite elemental goons. What was it?
Yeah, so
The
yeah, screw
elemental
it.
plane of
We'll
goons.
just go all in on that. So just I'll just take that 5 strain. I'll flip a point
Alright.
here.
For you.
Oh, thank you. And I'll just bring that to a solid 2/2.
Yeah.
All right. So as you start saying your things, you start approaching him ominously. And by the time you say, you don't even realize this about yourself, but by the time you say, and maybe you'll get to learn about some real science, you've actually got him grabbed by the scuff, and he's kind of confuzzled, and he's like, well, would you put it that way? That way. He holds up his hands. Got the cuffs, please?
Yeah.
Anybody? Cuffs? Not the crazy lady?
Webu come up and cuff. It's like,
Thank you very much, giant otter lady.
yeah,
You should see her during PT.
you're welcome.
Playable teaser? That's my favorite Hollow vid game. Brawn 2. No athletics.
Yeah.
Nerd. Anyway, assuming that we'll ignore his armor because I assume you're not going to strip him naked. He has gun, baton, a precision toolkit, and a datapad, which is mostly full of shit you already have on datapads.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool gun.
Fun. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Cool gun.
What was he poking at anyway?
Oh, I was trying to solve the access point. What?
Oh.
You don't
Oh.
have a problem with that?
I just put in the key.
Yeah, put in the key, yeah.
You have a working hexagrammic code.
It's
Oh
like
my god! Oh my god!
It's all like,
Don't
and I'm just gonna
bring
look back at. I'm just gonna look back at him and be
He's
like,
just gonna become Duros Joseph Joestar.
Wait, no, is he like Stroheim?
He's not cyborg enough for Stroheim.
But
You guys would have had to do some crits for that.
but no, it's just that moment of I just look back at him and be like, real science.
It's like going to a library and not having a library card. Like, holy shit, dude. It's easy.
It's like, Crown, we've
You
connected.
have a library card? I just take the books from the library.
Oh no.
I love that.
But with that,
I mean, that would if he doesn't have access to a hexagrammic code, that would indicate that either they have not run into any Eidolons, or if they have, their Eidolons have not been cooperative and set them up with free security passes.
no.
You can assume your own conclusions there.
Probably.
Or the islands have been totally corrupted.
Or
that they're
alternatively, third options, they're the Separatists. They've never asked about keys and have always done dynamite archaeology.
Yeah.
You
Just like, oh, like, this here, blow it up, don't care. Gotta
Oh.
get through.
And it's like, well, contact Crown. Be like, all right, Crown, we got all 3. Is access to the main opening up?
Ah, yes. The planetary network has been synchronized. The passage to the inner Triskelion is opened up. You will find it here on your map. Beep, bloop. Your waypoint updates.
Bleep bloop.
Thanks, Crown.
Bleep bloop.
Well,
Who are you
honestly,
talking to?
I was just like, well, actually, how would I even describe her? It's just,
Real science!
it's
We
just
just hand-
like, one of the Eidolons the gardener set up.
He kind of narrows, looks at you.
He's just like, what the fuck is an Eidolon?
That's all like, well, we don't have anywhere to dump you off, so I guess you, at least at the very least, you'll get to see where this journey ends.
We could hand it to Master Lago.
I must see. I must know.
Have him guarded by Master Lago and Skirk.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I think Skir's just gonna take his stun baton and stand behind him and say, "No sudden moves." Oh, you have a giant lizard. We used to have giant lizards. Oh wait, that was your fault. Yeah. I remember now. It was in orientation.
Yes, orientation. Don't bring anything to a fight with us that you're not afraid of losing or getting repurposed. I'm saying that we repurpose you, Skirk. We love
Yeah.
you having you here.
Dirk just does kind of like a cool lizard person blink.
Your weapons?
Our weapons.
Our weapons.
Yeah.
Except
I was
those war
trying to find
crimes.
the gift before anything else. Where is
Except those war crimes. Those are
Suddenly, I realize. Suddenly, I realize why we are losing this war.
you are best supplier?
All right, but no,
Actually-
let's make our way out and head to the core. I guess it is.
All right,
We're so used to the Jedi being incompetent.
it's not actually true.
Okay.
Mostly, they're just the Jedi's main weakness is that they're mostly not actually bulletproof. Only mostly bulletproof.
Wait, what's...
Listen, I put a lot of effort.
If you just throw enough guys with guns, as Aramaa knows, usually Jedi lose.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like your Jedi have done spent a lot of experience points in being more bulletproof.
Yeah, and also, dude, yeah.
They've overcome the weakness.
So, you guys go back around to where there's a door into the core area. There's a giant 3-part door with a series of strange hexagrams in the middle of it, all of which are illuminated.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see faint scorch marks and scuffs on and around the door.
You know, I just just give side eye to the Duros. Just.
What? I did not have key. I did what the University of Doros taught me. Make door. Like with those. Also careful, don't trip over those. He is pointing at, there are 2 demo bags filled with 3 detonites each, and a
boy.
demolitions toolkit here, piled by the door,
Interesting.
and also
Camo-
some scraps of some EOD remote droids.
Oof.
Camo's gonna put those in a less hazarded location.
All right.
Oh, by the way, did I
switch
use
to
the whole?
side
Did I
real
use the
quick.
whole? I used the whole flask on hacking that panel. That's right.
I think.
I used mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
you used-
I think
yours?
Camo used his flask.
Oh, okay. I still got 2 flasks then. Okay.
All right.
Do you have any
So
space?
you're just gonna push aside the bombs.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put them somewhere safe. I'm not gonna carry them right now because I also before we go need to like fix my gun.
All right. So do you wanna
I'm gonna.
just walk in?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. The doors open. You pass through a brief central chamber and enter the shaping labs, a massive open network of pools of molten metal or rock connected to various large platforms and structures. You see like huge cubic platforms rising right up out of the molten goo below you. The way the room is very hot. There are strange polyhedral machines hanging above or jutting up out of the lava, huge tubes and pipes flowing into the room below. The whole area is ring-shaped. You can see, it going around in a ring shape around you and it going around the other way. For mechanical purposes, it is to traverse the entire circumference would be extreme range
Oh.
Damn.
to actually, run the whole length of it. None of that would be super easy because traversing this area is all done with big, wide open platforms or catwalks. Big enough for about 3 or 4 people to walk abreast. Combinations of straight lines and curved, sometimes double lines. These have no rails.
God damn
Of
it.
course.
Don't fall into the pits of open magma.
That feels extra unsafe.
That's probably like environmental damage. 15.
That's dangerous atmosphere 10. So yeah, you take 10 wounds every time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, you would be standing/sinking into molten rock, which would suck. So
Oh. I don't want to think
I'm
about that.
happy it's why I'm happy I have the jetpack where I at least avoid
Yes.
falling into the magma.
and there's those platforms, like I said. Some of them are usually uniform polygons, but some feature shelves, plinths, or counters. Which may also be some kind of consoles or displays or everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, the room is glowing hot.
Yeah.
It's still hot in here if you're not wearing your special anti-heat stuff. So you're in a big, wide open area. You can see all kinds of weird equipment, everything is in there. And you don't know you don't know what it all does, but this is the way the gardeners shaped everything. Crown narrates to you quietly. Yes,
Yep.
this is planet shaping equipment. Stimulate volcanic venting, cause fluctuations in the magnetic field, or alter the continental drift.
Is there
Use
something
minute
wrong
chemical
with it?
manipulations to cause crystalline or metallic structures to deposit. It's all very complicated. Please do not touch anything without asking me.
Is there something wrong with it, or is it more just turned off?
I think it's just not been doing
Oh,
anything.
the systems are inactive currently.
Yeah.
Sohliv has been was shaped according to my creator's designs. There was no
Designs.
further need for the equipment. It is, however, as you may have noticed, very large.
And full of terrors.
Well, I wouldn't call them tears, but I am definitely staying away from the giant vats of molten whatever.
Creation.
Anyway, let's see if we can go find an access point.
All right. You see basically the opposite side of the
Yeah.
ring.
Mhm.
There's, a giant,
Yeah.
blocky, obsidian-looking wall, but you see maybe a narrow slice in it, little gap in it.
Guys, do you feel like this is where something like big and heavy might drop on top of us or something?
Yes, we should probably prepare.
Maybe. Yeah.
Aramaa, kind of looks up and around. It's like, just
You see big, the ceiling is covered in tubes, and you see big blocky shapes like, black concrete pyramids
oh,
and cubes and cylinders and stuff.
well, as long as another spider don't jump out of the lava, I guess we'll be okay. Let's go.
Yes, let's go to the
Yeah.
central control room. That will give you control of the geothermal power plant.
I wish I could have
Hopefully,
five.
we can figure out what's going on with this lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are gonna walk forward. Any
Yes.
particular
Yes.
posture or order or anything?
I'm going first, and I'm not sprinting, but there's definitely a
Well,
sense of urgency.
Power walking. Got it.
Yes.
I was going second and power
I'm gonna-
walking.
I'm gonna
Remember,
have
there's enough room for a couple of people abreast.
I'm gonna have the gun in sniping configuration, but have it like
Alright.
strapped,
Alright.
hanging from like a strap
so-
instead. Just have it ready.
You have it slung.
So, like-
Got it.
I want to go fix it, but I feel like they're not gonna want to wait 5 minutes outside. No, it's not.
No, now that you're in the room, you feel like it's probably urgent.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Boots, how about you?
Let's see here. So everyone else is just
Yeah, we're kind of moving up. I don't think Camo specified where he was in the order, but
Oh, but like probably in the back.
okay. In which case, I'll guess I'll be third.
you're kind of in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
Once again, plenty of room on either side of you. You don't have to go single file.
I'll probably take the other
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, Webu is
But
just.
if we don't go single fire, that way
Side
we
by-
can all kill us in one hit.
Webu is side by side with Aramaa.
Wevu picks up her pace. It's very easy because she's a giant otter lady. Master
Yeah.
Lago is kind of, a couple steps behind you guys, looking around, kind of making a face. If Camo's in like the very back, then probably Skirk and Beltot is in front, and she just keeps kind of like, he kind of wants to stop and look at stuff, and she keeps like shuffling him forward with the butt of her rifle, like, hey, don't stop. Stopping's bad. This is not a good place.
No.
So in order
Places
for you
like
to get
this.
to the little passage slot to go in, or the spot you think you can
Yeah.
actually go through, you got to go around one of those circular shaped sections of catwalk with a giant tub of lava in the middle. So you're just gonna,
I
assume you're
too
just
will
gonna,
like
gonna cruise
Yes.
around.
Drip out of it.
Yes.
All right. All right. So as you guys kind of get up to the edge of this one and start to circle around, there's kind of a clunk, bonk, bonk noise somewhere in the depths of the pipes way above you.
Mm.
You're kind of and then a giant helmet thing, crown, you don't know, falls out of the ceiling, drops into the goop, down.
Ah,
And then you hear kind of a staticky patch, some weird ultrasonic sound. Crown's like, Crucible is communicating to me.
Crown.
How bad is it?
That's a. Well, you remember how I had a security overextension problem?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that hat, along with a shitload of lava, basically rises up out of the goop below.
God
and
damn
there
it!
is a giant lava goop man.
Okay,
in
it's not a
front of
spider.
It's lava
His
golem.
breathed in
Okay.
flame. For the audience at
It
home and
reminds
for
me of
most
the Star
fans,
boss.
I would say this probably, other than the fact that he's got a fancy hat on, this probably looks a lot like the giant version of Angramanyu.
Oh.
Like he's just a
Ew.
torso and he's big and he's fiery. Another analogy might be, I think it's the Alpha Virus from MNBN3. Like he's kind of a weird goopy boss
that
with a
one.
hat and some punch fists. And that's where we're gonna call it a night, as you must fight the boss fight.
Boss fight.
The boss
I
subtitles
think
say, "His brow wreathed in flame."
I do like these names. But also, I was all like, yeah, this looks like a boss arena. Is this a boss arena? I see nothing on the ceiling. Is something gonna pop out the lava? Maybe a spider? It wasn't a spider, but still something popped out of lava. God damn.
Like which one of these?
Yeah, it looks like those, kind of.
Okay.
I would say probably more like the first. Like it's got, like I said, it's got like an elaborate, like kind of like helmet, faceplate, shoulder piece. It has a giant glowing eye that looks at you ominously. It probably makes that fucking infrasound noise. But it also doesn't. It has actual like arms attached to its body, which ends in giant punchy fists.
Okay. So it's like it's a mix between this and like the old Iron King from like Dark Souls 2 or something.
Yeah.
I've never actually
Oh,
played
yeah.
Dark Souls, so your analogies
Fair
are
enough.
useless to me.
I try.
But he big.
Yeah.
I know who that is, and I'm still like, meh.
Yeah.
He's a big goop
MMBN.
man.
Yeah.
And he is going to punch you with fire. Or
He's-
maybe he
he's
does
a
other stuff.
lava-
You don't know.
He's lava.
Maybe he
Ivan
spits
Ooze.
magma. He spits hot fire.
I mean, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna warn everybody. This guy has so many abilities that do
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I had to make a bulleted list so I could remember which ones are separate.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
this
it does
guy probably has
look
multiple
like
health bars or some
MMBN3.
shit. I don't know.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. I had a lot of fun with this one. This is the boss that I actually designed immediately after you guys punched the shit out of the giant chandelier man.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So this is all the lessons learned from that and those conversations.
And my gun's also extra damage, so it's even harder for me to
Yeah,
do it.
no. Even though I'm kind of sad.
tried.
Beltot, I can talk about the put. Like he has the valuable facts and thorough assessment abilities, which let him do like ally buffs. Kind of sad he didn't get to do any of those just because the initiative dice hated me.
Mhm.
It's not like every single NPC in that set was bad. It's just the dice were like, you want advantage, right? No. So he didn't really get a chance to do them. But mostly those three fights and the ancillary skill checks were supposed to like eat up your resources before a big scary boss fight.
Yeah, no, we did goo, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't think you guys spent too many resources, though you got a little banged up, but we'll see how everything shakes out.
Yeah.
All right, so
Turns out it just turns out my natural happens to be annoying is bad to be making things being harder on me. Which is how it goes, I guess.
Well,
it's not
everyone's
more
doing
about
a
your
lot more
annoying. It's more
damage.
about like just you shoot things and you exploded a guy. You exploded a whole ass guy. He had 11 soak and 22 wounds. You exploded that guy. What do you expect the response to be? That like, oh shit, Bob got exploded. And then they just
It was
stand
more
around and
of
kick you on the ground.
it was more of like the thing of no one else wants. It's be like, fuck, you don't need to fix your gun. Just keep going.
Well,
Well, I think it was more like a time crunch because, funnily enough, the whole the whole race to the thing was already kind of over. You realized, oh shit, the bad guys are here. Fuck.
yeah.
We can't go standing around waiting for them to do stuff. Also,
Fair
gotta
enough.
be real. I think the result was everybody was like, if I use an extra purple, that's not gonna fucking stop anything.
By the way, I still have broken crush counts in my pack and then punching things with my bare fist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna warn you. You don't want to do that to this guy. you may prefer to put the crush gaunts back on even if they're banged up.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
spoiler. He's made of lava.
It's probably just like automatic burn.
Yeah.
You might want to just do buffs, I guess. I don't know.
we'll figure out. So like I said, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. I actually, yeah, as Lucky noted, oh, this looks like a boss arena. Yeah, this is an arena. There's actual like environmental stuff going on.
Please remind us when we start, because I'll put my own.
Yeah. No. We'll some of it'll be obvious. We'll talk about this. Like there's on start things as well. We'll work
So,
through. So
yeah.
we'll go through all that. I was just gonna say really quick. Everybody should take. Let's say it's another nice 15. You did clear all 3 sections.
Cool.
Cool.
So you've got your EXP. Anybody make any case for motivational stuff?
I don't know if I did or not, but
I technically grabbed everyone and got them the fuck out when Camo was like, "I'm gonna make this
Yeah.
explode."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will say that.
I think
You also
I-
did, as you note in that Nemesis fight, you did not directly hurt anybody. You were just like, boff.
Yeah. As for me, I think it just did the whole range for range and melee for melee.
I mean, you stayed to that.
Yeah.
And I did not attack the guy who probably looked weak.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I don't think I don't think I can directly argue for it, but I feel like it just more, I guess, just how like we did my dumb plan, because I tried.
Yep.
Because I'm bad at making, I guess, like quick ideas.
I mean, I don't know if that has anything to do with your motivation, the mission. Though actually, I don't know. I mean, I will say this, you didn't really try and put your foot down about fixing your gun when everybody was like, now we gotta go. You're like, you're right, we gotta finish the mission. That is the kind of thing that would reward that, where you're like, my gun is broke, but also we may be on a clock.
It maybe just didn't sink it. Maybe it was just me. It didn't think, oh, I guess we're on the clock. It never sunk into me for that. So it's just me being dumb.
I mean,
today.
the enemy was literally there. Literally right there. Also, now you're definitely on a clock, because Beltop was like, holy shit, all the reinforcements.
Yes, we are. Fair enough.
We're gonna bury you in bodies.
I'm gonna take my 5.
So many bodies.
We will bury you in my incomprehensible accent. I apologize to everyone everywhere who speaks with an accent. I'm really bad. I'm sorry.
I wonder if I
should
can
listen more to my coaching tapes or whatever.
I wonder if this might be an actual fight where I can probably use the jetpack missile or something. Something.
You do you.
You'll figure it all out.
We'll see.
Anyway, I think that's everything there. No real call, I think, for duty or ob or anything yet.
I need to roll conflict though. Hang on.
Yes, you got some conflict you should roll on. See what happens. And what are your emotional strengths and weaknesses again, Aramaa?
Compassion, demanding. I rolled
Don't
a
know
1.
if you necessarily engaged in passion
And
or
I have
demanding.
7 conflict. All right, do I have to roll
That
un-
means you go. Yeah, you have to roll under, I believe, to get it to go down. That means I think you go down 6.
Okay. I go down.
Gee, being in the center of the earth and constantly fighting horrible ancient enemies beyond you can is really stressful and annoying, and it makes you think maybe being a good guy isn't all it's cut out to be.
It's like, oh, oof, just Journey is just a journey to the center of the earth.
Right?
Yeah.
That is the what happened. But all right, I think that's everything other than I don't know if the Wevu rolled. What?
Yeah.
Like, I never thought about it, but I guess
Don't think I.
we were surprisingly really effective at the whole war thing. I guess in the wide scheme of it.
Oh,
Yeah, no shit.
I gotta stop stepping away. How much XP?
15.
15. And also,
Okay,
yes, you do
thank
need to stop stepping away. I'll say it on there. You stepped away a lot.
I'm not gonna
But-
lie. I felt
Yeah,
really
done.
gassy after that pizza. I'm sorry.
The pizza. Kind of
We need
pizza
to, like,
was it? What did
say
you eat?
something.
What'd you eat? What kind of pizza was it?
It's barbecue meat lovers
Sounds not bad.
and garlic.
I had some
Barbecue
like
sauce.
I had some, like,
let's
Indian
not
today.
go deep down a food conversation. We're
all right.
I'm still mic'd up. I don't know if Lucky ended the recording yet,
I'm
but
still mic'd up.
I was just double checking if Wevu needed to roll any conflict. think the
I
answer to that
have
was
zero
no.
conflict.
All right, then pull the lever, Crunk.
Pull the lever.
Wrong level.